Damn you all, you actually dare to jointly. What are you doing? What are you doing? What am I doing? Told you before, if anyone dares to attack me, I will make him die without a burial. What do you want? What do you want? Are you crazy? You forced me to do this. Faster release, please read on manhwa.com. You forced me to do this. You forced me to do this. Wait, we can talk about this, there's no need to act rash. You want to talk now? Too late. Go to hell. Run. This brat has gone insane. I'll see if you can escape from this natural spirit array. How are you feeling? Better? Tell me loudly. How are you feeling? Better? Tell me loudly, how does it feel? Worthy of an ancient exotic artifact, the power of the mountains and rivers bell cannot be underestimated. Madman. He's a madman. Rather than dying with everyone, it's better to sit down and talk it out. If you keep this up, even you will be killed. I am not listening. Am making a profit by taking. I am not listening. Am making a profit by taking you guys all with me. So, don't think about leaving alive today. Senior Yang, I am willing to offer my space ring, please spare my life. Do you think this young master is someone who is moved at the sight of money? Don't disgrace this young master's character. What treasures are in the ring? There are many, many great treasures inside. Guarantee that Senior Yang will be satisfied. You should have said so earlier, you wouldn't have suffered then. Tell me, aren't you a miserable wretch? Yes, I am a miserable wretch. If that's the case, then I will spare your dog life. Sister Lon, go and get his space ring. Me? Isn't he taking advantage of our difficulties to rob us? Who wants to buy their life? Isn't he taking advantage of our difficulties to rob us? Who wants to buy their life? If you want to buy it, hurry up before it's too late. Boy, don't go too far. Brother Yang, when it's possible to forgive others, one should be forgiving. You should always leave a way out for yourself, only this way, your future will be broader and wider. If you join hands with him, you still may not be able to survive. Don't compromise. The weaker you act, the more he is going to take advantage of you. When it's possible to forgive others, one should be forgiving? I didn't see you forgive me just now. I'll say it one last time, if you want to buy your life, hurry up and cooperate, otherwise don't blame this young master for being ruthless. I'll only count to 3, after 3, if you still want to obediently cooperate, then you can all be on your way to hell. 1. 2. Brother Yang, I am willing to hand you my space ring, please let me live. I am also willing to hand over my space ring. 2. Brother Yang, I am willing to hand you my space ring, please let me live. I am also willing to hand over my space ring. Me too. Me too. There is nothing good inside anyway, it's better than death. Very good. Take the ring off and stand aside. So many space rings. These are the space rings of elite disciples of Top S, each of them is filled with enormous amounts of treasure. One could hardly imagine the amount of money in these space rings. It seems Holy Sun Zhang Hao wants to die here. Brother Yang, do you really need to do this? You have already offended over 20s. Brother Yang, do you really need to do this? You have already offended over 20s, how will you gain a footing in the star boundary in the future? How about we discuss this? Why don't you let me and Zhang Xian just leave? We will remember today's kindness and repay you some other time. You mean to say, after I take the treasure, I should silence everyone? TSK, Brother Zhang Hao is truly vicious. Brother Yang, you misunderstand, I only wanted to say that it's better to have more friends than enemies. Brother Yang, what do you think? You want to be friends with me? You're not worthy to be my friend, do you have to be so stubborn? If you keep up with your nonsense, this young master will take your dog life first. Good, we will remember this. I hope you can still be as arrogant as you are today the next time we meet. Good, we will remember this. I hope you can still be as arrogant as you are today the next time we meet. Sister Lan He, you have to be more careful. Zhang Hao and I saw him living ether with Yuing from the netherworld in the same room. You know very well what kind of woman Weikling is. Everyone is an Eastern Territory's disciple, so I hope you don't fall into this devil's hands. You dare to drive a wedge between us? This young master and Yuing are pure and innocent, don't soil my reputation. Yuing said the same thing before. Sister Lan He, you wouldn't believe him, would you? Brother Yang, long as you have a clear conscience, it's okay. It's none of my business. Brother Ian, now there are only a few of you left? Tell me, are you going to cooperate? Brother Ian, now there are only a few of you left? Tell me, are you going to cooperate? This Ian least likes others threatening him, and anyone who has dared to, didn't have a good end. Coincidentally, I am the same as Brother Ian regarding this. Young Kai, if you really want my space ring, you have to fight with me. If you win, this Ian will offer you his space ring with both hands. Unknown, he is no match for me. You want to fight me, unknown? Since Brother Ian is being so refined, then this young master will give you a chance. Since Brother Ian likes to fight solo, then you can fight with these friends. I believe they will. Since Brother Ian likes to fight solo, then you can fight with these friends. I believe they will definitely accompany you. Have fun. Young Kai, don't go too far. We have handed you our space rings, what else do you want? Ha? Brother Yang, if you don't have the guts to fight me, no one will laugh at you, why bother beating around the bush? Brother Ian is the legacy disciple of the Eastern Territories Netherworld's master, whereas, Young Kai, am a lone man with no support. Of course I don't have the guts to fight with you. If I accidentally killed you, wouldn't I be inviting a disaster? If you don't have the guts to fight with Ian Lisheng, why should we? We won't. This young master said that whoever dares to not hand over their space rings, this young master will make him die. Now Ian Lisheng is unwilling to cooperate, this young master will use this mountains and rivers bell to beat this bastard to death. What? No, Brother Yang, calm down. Since you have handed your space rings over, this young master means what he says and will spare your lives. Now, this young master only wants to deal with Ian Lisheng if you don't want to die. Since you have handed your space rings over, this young master means what he says and will spare your lives. Now, this young master only wants to deal with Ian Lisheng if you don't want to die, quickly leave. The natural array here is too complex. If we could leave, how could we be threatened by you? Yang Kai, aren't you talking nonsense? None of my business. If you don't have the ability to leave, if you were shaken to death by the mountains and rivers bell, then you can only blame your bad luck, it has nothing to do with this young master. You are going to talk with Ian Lisheng? This surnamed Ian is very arrogant, he won't give in easily. If you just talk it out. I am afraid it will be useless. Stop, stop. Damn it. Quickly stop. We can talk it out. At worst, we will help you persuade Ian Lisheng. Brother Yang may rest assured, if Brother Ian remains you untactful, we will use harder methods to speak with him. Brother Ian, a wise man, submits to the circumstances. I know you have the means and the cards, but do you really think you can be an enemy of so many of us? Brother Ian, a wise man, submits to the circumstances. I know you have the means and the cards, but do you really think you can be an enemy of so many of us? Brother Ian, it's not too late for a gentleman to take his revenge within 10 years. This is the Shattered Star Sea, there will be plenty of opportunities. Zhang Hao, you are forcing me to? Alright, this Ian will remember this. Yang Kai, I will make you pay for it 100 times over in the future. Brother Ian, you're a fish on a chopping board, and I am the knife, is it okay to say such inflammatory words? Sister Lan He, collect their space rings. Heavenly Wolf Valley, this Ian will remember you and will definitely visit you in the future. There are a total of 4 to 6 space rings here, Brother Yang, you can count them. Sister Lan He, you should also pick. There are a total of 4 to 6 space rings here, Brother Yang, you can count them. Sister Lan He, you should also pick one. I don't need it. I didn't do anything. Azura Earth Demon. You dare plot against him. You dare plot against him. A Sermonth Demon. That Azura Earth Demon is one of Netherworld's forbidden secret techniques. How is it possible? IMYIT is cultivated using an Earth Demon with Netherworldine QI. The might of this secret technique is astonishing, anyone below the Emperor realm would be completely powerless to resist it. This Ian always takes his revenge as quickly as possible. This Ian always takes his revenge as quickly as possible. 10 years is too late for me. Yang Kai, go to hell. Yang Kai, run. You can't get away. You want my life. You can all die first. Brother Ian, we will help you. K. What's going on? This time the sound wave is different. What's going on? This time the sound wave is different from the previous one. Haha, what goes around comes around. Everyone, let's attack Ether. Let's make this surnamed Yang die without a burial. Not good. The space is collapsing. Run. The void crack. I didn't expect that the void crack. I didn't expect that the sudden eruption of the mountains and rivers bell would shatter the space. Sister Lan He. Yang Kaips, it's me. I am entangled by some kind of strange force. I can't get away. Don't come closer. Don't worry, this is avoid turbulence, it'll save you now. Don't worry, this is avoid turbulence, it'll save you now. No, I tried just now to escape. The harder one struggles, the faster they are pulled under, just like in a swamp. If you have a chance to leave this place, please go to Eastern Territory's Heavenly Wolf Valley, and give them a message. Tell them that Lonnie died here. By the way, take my space ring and hand it to my... Okay. What? This? How? Are you proficient in the Tao of space? Are you Sir Li Wu's disciple? I have heard of him a long time ago, but I have never met him. Let's not talk about that, I'll take you to a safer place first. I also have to heal myself. My injuries aren't too serious, the only problem is the Azura Earth Demon. Fortunately, my source chi is vigorous and pure. My injuries aren't too serious, the only problem is the Azura Earth Demon. Fortunately, my source chi is vigorous and pure. Which is like maggots on rotting bones. I have to force this power out of the body as possible. What about you? Are you going to remain here? I am quite familiar with this place, so I won't be in any danger. I see. Then I hope Brother Yang gets his wish fulfilled. By the way, you said that you wanted to ask me about something, what was it? It's like this, I have a friend who has departed from the Northern Territory more than a year ago for your Heavenly Wolf Valley. Brother Yang, are you alright? Everything's fine now. Come here, I'll send you out. I want to find the mountains and rivers bell that has also escaped into this void crack. I just don't know where it's gone. It's a bit complicated. I will tell you about it along the way. So that's how it is. Then Sister Ling must be a woman of deep and unwavering sentiment. The way, what's her husband's name? So that's how it is. Then Sister Ling must be a woman of deep and unwavering sentiment. The way, what's her husband's name? If he was really a Heavenly Wolf Valley disciple, perhaps I've heard of him. Big Sister Ling is still deeply tied with her husband, so I think even after she has sent his ashes back, she might not want to leave his side. It is just that Big Sister Ling isn't a Heavenly Wolf Valley disciple, so Heavenly Wolf Valley might not let her stay for a long time. Since Brother Yang has entrusted this to me, there will naturally be no problem. What's Big Sister Ling's current cultivation? Big Sister Ling never mentioned it. This Yang wants to request from Sister Lan that if you meet Big Sister Ling in the future, please take care of her. If she could join Heavenly Wolf Valley, become a Heavenly Wolf Valley disciple, that would be even better. If that doesn't work, please let Big Sister Ling mourn her husband from time to time, so as to soothe the longing in her heart. Third Order Tao Source Realm. Although her strength might not be at the top, it's definitely not bad. Third Order Tao Source Realm? It will really not be a problem for her to join our Heavenly Wolf Valley. If it was someone of unknown origin, we might have to test him or her Third Order Tao Source Realm? It will really not be a problem for her to join our Heavenly Wolf Valley. If it was someone of unknown origin, we might have to test him or her Thoralai, but since it's someone mentioned by Brother Yang, this test can be waived. It's here. I will tear space now. Open. Thank you, so Sister Lan he can leave without any worries, there will be no danger. Brother Yang, please take care. You too. HM? A reaction? Hee, here I. Fortunately, In Lisheng is nowhere to be found. Hee, here I. Fortunately, In Lisheng is nowhere to be found. You had better not die before I find out where Xiao Xiao is. Friend, save me, don't leave me, please save me. Zhang Xian? Where is In Lisheng? Yang Kaip Brother Yang, please save me first, the rest we can talk about later. Even Zhang Hao didn't rescue you, why should I then? Even Zhang Hao didn't rescue you, why should I then? Brother Yang, YIW Lisheng is with Zhang Hao. I can tell you where they are, I don't need you to save me, I just want to ask you to kill Zhang Hao. If you find Zhang Hao, rip his corpse into 10,000 pieces for me. Don't mention that scumbag's name before me. I will kill him sooner or later. That's easy, promise you. They went in that direction. Thanks, I am taking your star seal. It's the interest for previously attacking me. As for what happens next, I will leave it to luck. Bastard. You're still alive. No matter what the relationship between us is, it's still great that you are alive. You're still alive. No matter what the relationship between us is, it's still great that you are alive. The mountains and rivers bell are also here. Since you are still alive, why should Brotherine be so surprised that I am too? Good, it's good that you're alive. Brotherine, your tone might very easily cause misunderstandings. Everyone will think that we have a very good relationship. Ying, there is no true grievance between you and me. How about we forget our past enmity and become friends? This. Am I hearing it right? Brotherine. This. Am I hearing it right? Brotherine, you actually want to forget the past enmity and be friends with me? There is nothing wrong with my head, because I know that if I want to leave this place, Brother Yang's help is indispensable. Is there something wrong with your head? I understand what Brotherine means, but why do you think I will take you out? Didn't you want to inquire about the puppet of yours? Isn't that puppet very useful to you? Where is he? If you Charconia Paliseco Manta. Brother Yang really values it very much. Since Brother Yang has something he wants, and Brother Yang really values it very much. Since Brother Yang has something he wants, and I have something I want, why don't we make a deal? You take me out of this damned place and I will truthfully tell you about the whereabouts of the puppet. How do I know you'll tell me the truth? Maybe you don't even know where Xiao Xiao is. I do know. Your puppet did fall into the Eastern Territory with me back then. As to where it went in the end, only I know. No one else in this world knows. Brotherine, can he take Lise out of here? Brother Yang, you'd best think this through. If we pulled out all our cards and fought here, we both would be defeated and wounded. On the other hand, the deal I am proposing is very fair, we both get what we need. He is proficient in the Tao of space, if he can't, then no one can. Brother Yang, if you still don't believe me, take a look at this. Oh? A soul contract? Since Brother Yang, if you still don't believe me, take a look at this. Oh? A soul contract? Since Brother Yang recognizes it, nothing more need be said. Is this enough to show my sincerity? Good, then you will send me out of here, and I will tell you the location of that puppet. Of course, there is no problem with this soul contract here. No problem, if you dare to lie to me, I will let you die without a burial place. Where is Xiao Xiao? How come he's there? Okay then, where is Xiao Xiao? How come he's there? Okay then, this Yin has truthfully told Brother Yang everything he wanted to know, now it's about time you fulfill your end of the agreement. Scram! I said I would let Yin Lisheng go. I said I would let Yin Lisheng go, but I never said I would let you go. Brother Yin, wait for me. Only when I can survive 81 knells from this bell will I be recognized it. Touch. Ha-en. These images. Ha-en. These images. Ancient giants? Ancient divine spirits war? The original cultivator. Ha-ah. Ha-ah. Ah. Again. Again. Ah. More. Again. More. Ah. Not enough. A year and a half later every time I was struck by the mountains and rivers bell, my divine sense has grown stronger and stronger, this time. I can definitely succeed. 16 times, 70 times. 80. 81. I. Success. It comes again? Success. It comes again? Shrink ha. Shrink ha. Mountains and rivers bell. Chi Hai has told me the correct method. Long as I can withstand 81 tolls from this ancient exotic artifact, I will be able to gain its recognition and become its owner. Strange, I can neither withdraw it into my body nor circulate my source chi to refine it. Is this a characteristic of ancient exotic artifacts? Eve also obtained some nourishment from the wild force that emanated from the mountains and rivers bell. This was a truly ancient force that could make all living beings surrender to it, a complex and mysterious energy. Such wanton slaughter, however, contradicted the heavenly way, which eventually brought catastrophe down upon him. Strange, this is. It is hard to imagine just how strong the Yuan Ding Great Emperor, who was the owner of the mountains and rivers bell, was back in his time. But even such a powerful figure was still no match for heaven-devouring Great Emperor. Emperor Chi transformation. It seems I am going to break through to the Emperor realm S. Hee, I can secretly observe the situation from a distance. Is someone going to break through? Snap wait. I am young. Hee, I can secretly observe the situation from a distance. Is someone going to break through? Snap wait. Snap wait. I am Yang Kai. Faster release please read on Manhwa Disperse. Are you senior brother Yang Kaip? He look a bit like him, both his profile and figure are similar to the image shown by eldest senior sister. But he's too dirty. I can't even see his face. His clothes are also in tatters. Is it him? Wait a moment, please take a closer look. It is Senior Brother Yang. That's right, it's Senior Brother Yang. Senior Brother Yang, please don't blame us. Senior Brother Yang, please don't blame us. We sisters thought that you were an enemy chasing us, so we immediately attacked you. Someone is chasing you? Who is it? Who else could it be other than Seeking Passion's young master? Foam 11? Eldest senior sister? So to say, it's Sister Ziyu who is breaking through to the Emperor realm? Sister Ziyu is a true genius, my congratulations. If it was in the past, we would not be too scared of him, but a few days ago, eldest senior sister's energy became Linsteady. Obviously, she was on the verge of breaking through, so we didn't dare to rashly confront Foam 11, lest eldest senior sister miss this opportunity. Ziyu has rushed to make a breakthrough. How confident is she in succeeding? Eldest senior sister said that she is only about 60% sure. Moreover, those Seeking Passion disciples are still chasing us, so we are TUAT. Don't worry, since I am here, then I will remain here with you. If anyone from Seeking Passion really comes, then I'll ensure none of them leave. Senior Brother Yang, you must not be careless. Foam 11 is no longer what he used to be. Foam 11? Does he obtain a 7-pointed star? Senior Brother Yang, you must not be careless. Foam 11 is no longer what he used to be. Foam 11? Does he obtain a 7-pointed star seal? Just like me? The Emperor Realm? When did Foam 11 advance to the Emperor Realm? Someone's coming. What should we do? Should we fight them? An Emperor Realm Master's attacks are all extremely powerful, and Sister Ziyu is at the critical point in her breakthrough. She cannot be disturbed, so I will find a way to distract Foam 11, while the three of you guard Sister Ziyu to the best of your abilities. Watch over Ziyu. If you can comprehend anything from her breakthrough to the Emperor Realm, it will also be greatly beneficial to you. Don't miss this good opportunity. Who's there? Ha? Young Master, what happened? How is that possible? Who's there? Ha? Young Master, what happened? How is that possible? Are you a man or a ghost? Young Master is still as besotted as ever after these 2 years. How can you ask such a direct question when I have just arrived? Whether you are a man or a ghost, since you have met this young master today, your end will be miserable. Aiya, young master is so scary. But I am curious about one thing. How did young master manage to break through to the Emperor realm? Shouldn't the existence of this yang be a heart demon for YOUP? If the heart demon isn't removed, how can your Emperor realm cultivation be stable? Or could it be? Young master thought that this yang was dead, allowing you to break through to the Emperor realm in peace? If that was what you believed, it seems you might now have a slight problem. Young master? Man hopeless. I would you to die. L not good, young master has gone insane? Young master, I would you to die. L not good, young master has gone insane? Young master, if you want to kill me, come and catch me, or I'll escape. It's almost far enough. It's almost far enough. Young master, you must not allow him to rattle you again. Young master, remember not to get angry again. This young master knows that already. So Ziyu could break through in peace? As your objective to lead this yoling master away. Young master seems to have some intelligence, you are correct. Young master seems to have some intelligence, you are correct. Humph. Your efforts are meaningless. This young master will kill you with a wave of his hand. It won't be too late to go look for her after that. Young master, don't be a braggart. Be careful lest you can't follow through on your promise. Ha ha. In fact, this young master should thank you. If you hadn't appeared before this young master now, I am afraid I would have always thought you had died long ago and kept cultivating until one day I learned the news that you were still alive. When that happened, perhaps this young master would have directly fallen into cultivation dissonance and burned himself to death. But now is different, this young master only needs to kill you. Make your move, otherwise don't blame this young master for not giving you a chance. Since young master is being so sincere, make your move, otherwise don't blame this young master for not giving you a chance. Since young master is being so sincere, then this yang will not be polite. As expected, you indeed have some skills. If it was before, this young master would definitely not be your opponent, but in this world, one great force can surpass 10 masters. The Dao Source realm is nothing in front of the Emperor realm. You're finally back. This is the effect of the Seeking Passion. You're finally back. This is the effect of the Seeking Passion Supreme Art. I cannot let it disturb my mind. You are an ant. You are an ant. What's the point in struggling? Why don't you just die for me? In the next life, remember to give the strong the respect they deserve. So boring. This young master hasn't even warmed up yet, but you already can't take it anymore. Shattered Star Sea in the next life. Shattered Star Sea in the next life, remember to give the strong the respect they deserve. Why is he showing such a strange smile? Could it be that he still has some ace up his sleeve? That's right. Oh. Young master reacted quite well. You hid your strength? Satisfied now? I will make you pay the price for this. Young master's words are really interesting. You have made progress in this shattered star sea, so why would you believe others would remain the same? Oof. I wanted to quickly take your life, but since you are stubbornly resisting, don't blame this yoling master for torturing you to death instead. Emperor Artifact. I suppose this is to be expected. Young master's identity is noble, so it makes sense for you to possess an Emperor Artifact. Heavenly Snow-Seeking Passion Sword. Solidify. Break. Young master, your cultivation is still lacking. Solidify. Break. Young master, your cultivation is still lacking. Manhwa, the Tao of Space? This young master has killed more than one Emperor Realm Master. If young master believed that he could trample me just because he had advanced to the Emperor Realm, he made a grave miscalculation. Since you have made such a mistake, you need to be disciplined. Young master, this young master will discipline you on behalf of your father. Do you have any problem with that? There is no love without hatred as there is no Tao without the heavenly way. Exile. I didn't expect Foam 11 to Linliash such an attack that conformed to the movements of the heavenly way. If he lives past today, he will certainly make a name for himself. Young master. Monster. Ha. Monster. Ha. It's your turn now. Young master, save me. What the hell? Such terrifying power. Is this one of Seeking Passion as forbidden techniques? M-Blade. What? Who are you? I heard that some top masters Wolo leave a wisp of their spiritual energy on their heirs or disciples in order to protect them should they encounter life-threatening danger. Junior, you are really something. This old master thought that you were simply extraordinary, but now it seems that this old master's vision still fell somewhat short. Soul Descent. You're Feng Shen. Sure enough, my guess was right. But the price for using this secret technique is very high. Once it is used, the damage to their heir or disciple won't be small, so few masters are willing to do this. Even for those who did lease this technique, it was a measure of absolute last resort only. Disciple greets master. Two wastes who can't even protect their young master, forcing this king to appear in person. What use are you? Yes. Take your young master to a safe place to heal once this is over. If you can't even bring your young master back to the safe and sound, don't bother returning at all. Junior, are Sierra injuries your handiwork? If I said no, would you believe me? What do you think? Then why bother asking? Junior, you're quite bold to even dare. If I said no, would you believe me? What do you think? Then why bother asking? Junior, you're quite bold to even dare to yell at this king. I wanted to give you a quick and painless death, but since you are so arrogant, don't blame this king for being impolite. If Master Foam was here in person, Junior would naturally not be your opponent and would immediately flee as far as possible, but... Master Foam, you have borrowed your son's body to manifest your soul, so just how much of your strength can you display? Enough to take your life. Seeking Passion Finger. I can't dodge, the space around has been blocked. Seeking Passion Finger. I can't dodge, the space around has been blocked. Seeking Passion Sword. Is that all you have got? Times flows on infinitely. How? How is it possible? Like a mighty stream, like an unending dream. ID times flows on infinitely, like a mighty stream, like an unending dream. The Flowing Time Great Emperor was the only master in the Star Boundaries history to have comprehended the Tao of Time. In hundreds of thousands of years of history of the Star Boundary, there had been no other. How could this brat? Flowing Time Great Emperor's divine ability, Time Fly Seal. Seeking love with ult, indulging in seeking heavenly why without Tao. Taoless emotionless CHT. What happened? Our vitality is fading away? No, it feels as if thousands of years had passed. Although I want to capture this brat alive and extract the inheritance and secret techniques of the Flowing Time Great Emperor, Sierra's body has reached its limit after using the Taoless emotionless cut. I must end the battle as possible. Seeking love without indulging in it? Seeking heavenly way without Tao? Nonsense. How can you seek love without emotions? How can you pursue martial Tao without Tao? What does a short-sighted junior like you know? Die. Your seeking passion is only deceiving itself, ha. You think you can kill this young master? You aren't worthy. Damn it, my source chi and spiritual energy are being drained rapidly. Before I can damage the enemy, I may even die. Mountains and Rivers Bell, suppress him. Mountains and Rivers Bell? The Yuan Divine Great Emperor's natal artifact. Fake, this must be a fake. Impossible. Who the hell is this brat? This ancient aura. It really is the Mountains and Rivers Bell. Not good, I can't move. Ring can suppress Worlds Junior, stop. If you dare to kill my son, this king will chase you down to the ends of the world and rip you into 10,000 pieces. You dare to threaten me, I will rip your son's body into 10,000 pieces first. Young master, is he dead? Is this true? Cough cough. 3 more star seals. No. Seeking passion scram. Yang Kai bad news, master. This subordinate has just received a message that the soul lamp of young master. Bing Yun, if you can't give me a reasonable explanation, I will drown Ice Heart Valley in blood. Hey! Yang Kai, wake up. Wake up. You're finally awake. The embodiment? How long has it been? Not too long, just a few hours. If I was in the Emperor realm, I would not have struggled using Mountains and Rivers Bell just now. Without great personal strength, no matter how wondrous the treasures one has are, they cannot be used to their fullest. Ziyu and Feng 11 are already ahead of me, so what about the other rising stars? My injuries aren't too serious, but I consumed all my power to lease the Mountains and Rivers Bell, which releases me to be liable to recover within a mere few hours, and I even have a headache from activating my divine sense. That's good. The Phoenix True Fire and Mountains and Rivers Bell are indeed not bad prizes, since they both once belonged to great emperors. However, the base of a cultivator's strength has always been their own cultivation, while external aids are just bonuses. Such a strong reaction. What's the situation over there? Let's go have a look. So much source strength? What is this place? I'll go inside and take a look. Ha, another fool dares to jump into the source sea? Doesn't he know how to write the word death? Fluss. How is that possible? You're still alive? What? What do you want? TSK. Did you just say that this is the source sea? How can that be? With your cultivation, how could you possibly never have heard of the source sea? This place should be included in the ancient books of every big. This is a well-documented place? Is there only source strength here? What is the faint blue halo then? Yes. This is the source sea. There is a large amount of source strength gathered here. Also, it looks like an ocean, so everyone calls it the source sea. Friend, have you never heard of the source sea? Would I still ask you if I already knew about it? That's right, the source sea does not always appear and occasion always changes. On average, it manifests once every 3 openings of the shattered star sea. Friend, you have seen it too, this source sea is as vast as a real sea, so even if there are many people here, it is impossible to deplete the source strength. Long as we find this place, we need to search for those shattered star sources. Why does it have such a strong corrosive power? No one knows what this faint blue halo is exactly. It has always existed ether with the source sea and is extremely dangerous. Anyone who dives into it will die for sure. Friend, you must be quite powerful to be able to escape from there. He clearly knew the danger but didn't warn me. Many thanks for your praise. There are rumors that not only scattered source strength is present in this source sea, some people even claim to have complete sources. If I can find a complete star source here and have the sealed world bead absorb it, perhaps the world principles of the small sealed world will become complete. That's not true. The source sea is so dangerous, so how can we absorb source strength and refine it safely? Are you lying me? I wouldn't dare to. Friend, you have never entered the source sea before, so you wouldn't know the situation inside. There are many small islands inside the source sea for people to refine source strength atop without being corroded by the source sea's power. I am waiting for my fellow disciples. My eldest senior brother told me to wait here. Oh? There is such a thing? Since this source sea has so many benefits, why are you still waiting outside? Is there any other danger? Why else do you think I would stay here? I also want to go in to absorb and refine that source strength. Take your time then, farewell. Be careful, there are several Emperor Realm Masters in the Source Sea now, and no one can save you if you provoke them. Earth Sword. Falling Thunder. Don't you dream of stealing our location unless you kill us. We will give you one last chance, will you leave or not? Fight Junior Brother Yan? Good. Since that's the case, don't blame us for being ruthless. Yang Kai? Oh. Brother Xiaobai, long time no see. Friend, Western Territory Pointed Star is dealing with some matters here. Please don't interfere with us and make a detour. Oh? Are you guys from the Pointed Star? Why would I? I really belong to the King of Hell's palace. The King of Hell sent me to deliver your life to him. I am from King of Hell's palace. Indeed, you are? King of Hell's palace? Is your excellency teasing this old master? Blossoming Lotus. Ah. No, run. Mortal Sword, swirling destruction. Earth Sword, falling thunder. Heaven Sword, shattering star. Sister Morone, haven't seen you in a few years, but you have become far more beautiful. Senior Brother Yang is making fun of me. How dare you harass my junior sister in front of me? Do you think I am deaf? Or blind? Xiaobai, long time no see. I told you, my name is Xiaobai Xiao. Bai. E. Not Xiaobai. Al told you are late to enter according to the laws of the martial Dao, whoever is stronger is senior, regardless of age. If you don't want to address me by my full name, it's fine for you to call me Junior Brother Xiao, but I don't want to hear the word Xiaobai anymore. I see, Junior Brother Xiaobai. Senior Brother Yang, did you come here to help when you received our message? Ha ha ha, why don't we fight again? This time I will. Message? How am I supposed to receive any message when I don't have your communication bead or communication artifact? Are you talking about this? I didn't know this Azure Sun Golden Token actually had the function of a communication artifact. I remember. By the way, what about Xia Shang? Why don't I see him? That's right. Senior Brother Yang should check the Azure Sun Golden Token for information more often in the future. We won't know when any of our fellow junior brothers Oregon junior sisters might leave a message. Eldest senior brother separated from us 2 months ago. He said he wanted to look for a place to make a breakthrough. Oh? Is Xia Shang going to break through to the Emperor Realm? Yes, eldest senior brother's cultivation has reached the peak of the Dao Source Realm a long time ago, but he never had the opportunity to break through. Now that he felt his Shakliozening after coming to the Shattered Star Sea, he hurriedly went to prepare. Then why didn't you follow him? He wouldn't allow us. We followed him quietly for a few days, but he managed to throw us off with his golden cicada shell-shedding technique. Threw you off? It seems that Xia Shang is not very confident he can break through. That's why he did not want Xiaobai Yi and Morong Xiao Xiao to witness it, lest they become traumatized from the experience. Senior Brother Yang, are you here to find a place to refine source strength? You're here just in time. You can stay here and absorb the source strength with Senior Brother Xiao. This spot is big enough for 2 people. I will stand guard for you. The 3 of us can take turns. It's good to have someone to stand guard, to prevent any unexpected attacks. You'll have to refuse. This is a rare opportunity, so the 2 of you should continue to refine and absorb the source strength here. I will look for another place. If anybody is stupid enough to cause you trouble, just send me a message and I will rush over as possible. But there is no other available place, that's why many people are fighting for territory. No more places? There is basically no free space left. We had to search for a long time to find this place, and we were targeted by those people before we could even sit down. It will be in vain to look for another spot, unless you have an Emperor Realm cultivation. I see, but what does this have to do with the Emperor Realm cultivation? Because several Emperor Realm Masters are occupying a large area in the deepest place, where the source strength is strongest. No one except for other Emperor Realm Masters are allowed to approach. Many people accidentally rushed in there and were killed. Although there are wide spaces to settle down there and the source strength is far richer, no one dares to go there. Senior Brother Yang, you must not go there, otherwise, your life will be in danger. The depths of the Source Sea are where the strongest source strength lies and it is easier to absorb and refine it there. As such, the deeper one goes, the higher the average cultivation of the cultivators there will be. I understand, but I still want to look for a place, and if I can't find one, I can just take one. Anyway, you be careful. All the islands here are empty. It seems that, as Shabai said, they killed all the intruders. How dare a Dowsource realm trash come here? It seems that you don't know how to write the word death. Mankiapius. How dare a Dowsource realm trash come here? It seems that you don't know how to write the word death. Hey! Merlus. I have never met a Dowsource realm cultivator who could take a poem from me like this. This one is just passing by and hoping to find a place to stop and cultivate. This friend doesn't have to be so hostile. Many thanks. You can go, but don't stop within 1,000 kilometers of here. I've been searching for a stopover all the way here, but all the islands that originally existed were bombarded to pieces by the emperors who arrived first, so I can only go deeper. HM? A trivial Dowsource realm cultivator can actually take a blow from this young master? How strange. You Emperor realm masters have already occupied such a large area, why do you still need to stab at everyone who passes by you? Don't you feel ashamed? If you dare to come here without the necessary strength, you have chosen death. Since you made it here, I suppose you passed through Chi Gui's test? You mean the redhead? Like you, he tried to sneak attack me, but I managed to block his attack and he just let me go. No wonder. You may go. Since Chi Gui already let you pass, it means that you are also a man of great potential. I won't do anything more to you. How many more Emperor Realm Masters are there? Are you all going to act against me? Little brat, you talk too much. Since Eve allowed you to pass, then you should just pass. If you don't want to, I'll just make you stay here forever. Ridiculous. I would like to see if any of you dares to. This method really works. It was due to my high-profile actions, the Emperor Realm Masters did not try to act against me and simply ignored me. That's how I found a place to stay so quickly. There's no one here, so I can finally let him out. You told me earlier that your cultivations seem to have reached a bottleneck. So now, if you can absorb and refine the source strength here, there may be a chance that you can break through the bottleneck. I will allow the sealed world bead to absorb the source strength of this place as well. Half a month later, have you noticed that the source strength has become a bit thinner? Is this one of your tricks? I, too, want to know who is playing tricks. Source strength seems to be continuously flowing towards there. That direction is where Yaosai is. Yaosai. Are you going to take a look? So, this is the reason that you came for me. Why are the cultivators of the Southern Territory all cowards? Yaosai is the descendant of a great emperor after all. Doesn't the Southern Territory also have a descendant of a great emperor here? Why didn't you find her instead of this young master? She hasn't broken through to the Emperor realm yet, it's useless to look for her. If you're scared, I'll check the situation alone. Who said I am scared? I don't care if it's a descendant of a great emperor, whoever dares to snatch source strength from this young master will have to spit it out for me. You? Who the hell are you? My junior sister and I have no grievances against you. Why do you want to kill us? You misunderstand. Not going to kill us? This sir, long as you don't kill us, we will be willing to compromise anything. This king is not going to kill you. Junior sister, you. Willing to compromise? What if I want to eat you? Eat me. Please be gentle. Don't worry, this king may not look like it, but this king is a gentle person. Please not here. Can we go to a more private place? It's the same everywhere. I just eat something, you don't need to take it so serious. Senior brother. Save me. Senior. Brother. Heaven-devouring battle law. In order to gain it to 8-pointed, I still need to eat some more. Don't you think so? My star seal is only 7-pointed. Please spare my life. Please spare my life. Heaven-devouring battle law. If you kill me, my eldest centaur brother won't let you go. My eldest centaur brother has already broken through to the Emperor realm. An emperor? So what? This king hasn't eaten anyone in the Emperor realm yet, but if your eldest senior brother really comes to avenge you, this king won't mind sending him to meet you. 2 more. It's about to advance. You. Madman. Madman, I say. You will die a miserable death. Advance. This damn bottleneck. Why can't this king break through to the Emperor realm yet? 700 years. This king has been working hard for 700 years. Why can't I break through? The heavens are so unfair, I refuse to accept this. A bunch of trash, none could withstand the backlash of this secret art, none of you ever managed to use the heaven-defying gift this king gave you. Wastes. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. This is... The seed is ripe. Finally, the seed is ripe. Who? Who is it? Hey! Brother Wu Chang, long time no see. You know this little brat? I don't know him, I have never seen him before, don't ask me. Why is Brother Wu Chang acting so heartless? Remember how we worked so well Ether, resulting in a happy ending in the Four Seasons realm for both of us? Even if Brother Wu Chang doesn't miss our old memories, you don't need to be so cold to me. What cooperation? It was nothing more than a trade between you and me. Stop exaggerating. Little brat, speak clearly. What kind of trade did you two do that could help someone break through to the Emperor realm? Our trade was a very important cooperation though. Didn't Brother Wu Chang benefit greatly from it? Shouldn't you give me some credit for you being able to break through to the Emperor realm so quickly? A trade is a trade. The goods were delivered and the bill was cleared, we have nothing to do with each other anymore. What little brat, pu, red-haired plink, can you not speak any polite words? You dare call me a red-haired punk? Chi Gue, you're being underestimated. I heard that he took a blow from you before? Ha, looks like you people from Ahan Temple are nothing much. As if you can do something to him. Let's not get entangled with trivial matters. What I wanted to know is, what are you guys doing here? Didn't you all realize something abnormal about this source sea? Yes, so what? Since it's not Brother Yao Si's problem, then. It was Beckelai's I noticed the abnormality that I came over to see the situation. Could it be you, Yao Sai, who did this? Why do you think it was? Why are you looking at me? I don't even know what you are talking about. What happened? Why are you not absorbing and refining the source strength at your own place, but came here to me? The flow of source strength pointed to this place. What do you think we are here for? Really? No way? Judging from his expression, he does not seem to be lying. The reduction of source strength stopped just before we arrived. Does this really have nothing to do with you? I am just a Dao source realm, how could I have done such a thing right Linder all of your noses? If the source strength reduction here was caused by something, it has nothing to do with me, it's definitely one of you. One of you did it and tried to blame it on me. Wait. Since the problem is not from here, there must be some unusual change in the source sea. Is Wu Chang helping me out? Boy, you must leave this place now. This is the territory for Emperor Realm Masters. You are not qualified to set foot in this place with your current strength. Who are you to say that I am not qualified? Courting death. Either leave or die. I'll give you 3 breaths to pick. You can try. Who? Ha, found you. 5. Emperor Realm Masters? How dare any dog or cat come here? Strange, I clearly felt the presence of the seed, but why can't I sense any traces of the heaven-devouring battle law from this boy? Just kill him. Sorry, this one has broken into the precious land by mistake. This one will retreat, please calm your anger. Big cousin, don't leave. Since you're already here, why do you have to leave in such a hurry? Who is your big cousin? He is your big cousin? But he doesn't look like it. He is like this. Big cousin, you're so bad. You pretended to not recognize your little cousin here. I'll tell your mother, be careful when she beats you. Big cousin, there are people here who are going to bully your little cousin, shouldn't you stand up for me? Little brat, if you dare to speak nonsense again, don't blame me for treating you impolitely. Everyone wants to treat me poorly, is this young master so much fun to bully? Do you believe that I will come up and beat you up until your mother doesn't recognize you? Big cousin, cooperate with me, let's get out of here. Little brat, how dare you? You can't beat me, big cousin. Little brat, don't run if you have the guts. That little brat found himself a good excuse. I am afraid that person is his helper and they put on this play ether in order to get him out of this place. If I don't run, won't I get beaten up? I am not stupid, chase me if you have the guts. I did not expect you to cultivate Lintel the third order Dao source realm in such a short time. The secret art that this king passed on to you is not bad, right? You want to bring that up? I do have a few questions about your damned secret art. The secret art that you passed on to me, is it incomplete? You really cultivated the secret art. However, the secret art this king passed on to you is actually a complete secret art. Little brat, don't be so rude. Do you want this king to explain it to you? Speak. Back then, Ancestor created an extraordinary secret art, the heaven-devouring battle law, and used it to reach the great emperor realm. He alone dominated the world, and no one was his equal. Unfortunately, destruction pursues the great. The other great emperors feared and envied him, and joined forces to kill him. The heavens must have been jealous of such a talented person and turned a blind eye to his plight. Bullshit. How come the version I heard was different from what you said? Do you still want to listen or not? When Ancestor created the heaven-devouring battle law, he already noticed a huge flaw in it. Can you guess what it is? Although this secret art is heaven-defying, it slowly corrupts one's mind, body, and soul. Only a person with great perseverance can cultivate this secret art and withstand the backlash, otherwise, it would not take long for there to be dissonance in his cultivation and for death to find them. Besides, when the secret art is cultivated to a certain limit, there will be a bottleneck. Without breaking through this bottleneck, you will never be able to advance further. And this bottleneck is the third-order Tao Source realm, which is why you and I cannot break through to the Emperor realm. In order to solve this problem, Ancestor came up with an ingenious solution involving another person cultivating the heaven-devouring battle law. When this person cultivated to the bottleneck of the third-order Tao Source realm, one just needed to devour him and use the combined essence to break through the bottleneck in one swoop, arriving at the Emperor realm. So, the ultimate goal of you passing on the heaven-devouring battle law to me was to devour me? Of course, why else do you think this king would easily give out his secret art? Over the past few hundred years, this king discovered over 100 gifted cultivators and passed them the heaven-devouring battle law, but the only one who cultivated until the third-order Tao Source realm is you. You've played quite the elaborate game. What is the difference between the original secret art and the copy? The secret art that this king passed on to you is not incomplete, but it is a copy. The heaven-devouring battle law that was created by Ancestor is divided into two types, original and copy. This king cultivated the original secret art, while the one that passed on to you is just a copy. Fortunately, I had resisted the temptation to cultivate it back then. The cultivator who cultivates the copy is just a seed. Once he reaches the top of the third-order Tao Source realm, the seed is mature and can be consumed by the cultivator of the original technique. If the seed is swallowed, then you can break through to the Emperor realm. Moreover, if the seed matures, the person who cultivates the original can sense it from a far distance. What if the person who has cultivated the copy swallows the person who has cultivated the original? If you can really swallow this king, naturally you would break through. What is there to ask about? Little brat, what else do you want to ask? Ask them all and this king will send you on your way. Wait. Why? Why didn't you ask why can't you sense the mature seed now? Because the one who cultivated the heaven-devouring battle law was someone else. Devour him, and you will be able to break through the bottleneck. I can't wait. You indeed have a lot of secrets. But want to devour this king? Little brat, you don't seem to know the situation you're in. In front of this king, ha ha ha, just watch this king devour you. You are nothing but ants. Go back. What? Your reaction was quite fast. It's a pity, die you sly old dog. Is there a natural suppression between the original and the copy of the secret art? If so, no matter how strong the cultivator that cultivates the copy becomes, he is just a meal waiting to be consumed by you. So what if there is? Let that thing out quickly. After this king breaks through to the Emperor realm, this king could give you a hand or two in the future. The heaven-devouring great emperor slaughtered millions of souls, swallowed countless stars, collapsed whole star fields, angered the heavens and everyone who lived below them, and was finally killed by several great emperors. Wu Mengchuan, so what if you can break through to the Emperor realm? You'll just be following in the footsteps of your ancestor. Nonsense. The great emperors were narrow-minded people, jealous of the strength Ancestor possessed, and set up a trap for him, but unfortunately, they still lost their gamble. How could a person as strong as my ancestor die so easily? Did you just say that senior is not dead yet? What? What did you say? Wu Meng clan is the descendant of heaven-devouring great emperor, so what he said must have a basis. You possessed great potential, so this king did not want to kill you. But now. EUM after several tens of thousands of years of dormancy and forbearance, what have heaven-devouring great emperor been doing? And what is he planning to do next? You must die. Young man, what kind of opportunities have you had these past few years? It really amazes this king that you could progress to this level so quickly from the origin king realm. Old man, you're still a long way off. This old thief. How dare you devour my strength? Heaven-devouring domain? A domain that is able to devour everything? Unless you can kill this king in one hit, just wait to die obediently. What rich vitality! What pure source chi! Little brat, you tempered your body to such an extent? Good, good, good. Heaven-devouring domain open what? This is space principles. Bastard, you can even devour principle strength. Space principles turn out to be so mysterious, no wonder not many people can cultivate them. There is nothing this secret art cannot devour. No wonder heaven-devouring great emperor was able to take 4 top masters with him to the afterlife. This king is a little reluctant to kill you now. Stop resisting, open your knowledge sea, and allow this king to brand his soul imprint onto it. When this king rules the star boundary in the future and revives the glory of his ancestor, this king will allow you to reign over the world too. What do you think? Interesting. Is there such a good offer? Long as you can assist this king to cultivate and comprehend the Tao of space, this king will not treat you badly. You're quite smart, are your parents proud of you? Good, I will give you whatever you want. But I need one thing from you first. If it's this king's life, we are done with the conversation. Flame. Exile. You never learn. Have a taste of the original creation of this king. Selji. 9 heavens ice fire. What? TUME flies. What's going on? I cannot move. Even the heaven-devouring battle law fails to be of any help. I didn't expect you to have such a divine ability. What the hell is this thing? It seems that this place has been converted into an isolated space, similar to the sealed world bead, completely cut off from the outside. Could it be an emperor artifact passed down from heaven-devouring great emperor? Little brat, just what divine ability is this? It's completely different from your space principles earlier. Why would a dying person ask so many questions? Die. You are truly bold. You should be proud that you were able to force this king to use the blood spirit bottle. Blood spirit bottle. Indeed. This is the emperor artifact I inherited from my great ancestor. Only descendants with the Wu family bloodline can lease it. Although the blood spirit bottle is not the pinnacle of my great ancestor's creations, it is more than enough to handle you. This thing really is an emperor artifact passed down by heaven-devouring great emperor to his descendants. Don't even think of escaping in this king's blood spirit bottle even if you are proficient in the Tao of space. Today you will either submit to this king or die here. You should take care of yourself first. Having taken this Yoling master's divine ability, how long can you live? Although I failed to achieve the desired effect with the time fly seal, Wu Meng clan was still injured by it. His aging faced the best proof of that. What's more, the flowing time force that invaded his body will not be easily dispersed. The flowing time force will continue to consume his vitality and he will eventually die of a trivial secret technique. What can it do to? How could this happen? What kind of power is this? I have already leased the blood to restore my vitality. How am I getting old again? Can't you devour everything? Just try devouring it yourself and you'll know. Little brat, you court death. I had wanted to keep your life for my use, but now it seems that I must kill you. Wu Mengchuan, your strength is also beyond this young master's expectations. You should be proud you were able to force me to use this treasure. How dare a little brat like you be so arrogant? Within this king's blood spirit bottle's blood sea, what other tricks do you have? Just die. Mountains and rivers, it's you who is going to die. Impossible. Hasn't the mountains and rivers bell escaped into the void to suppress the phoenix true fire? Why is it in this little brat's hands now? It can even suppress the blood dragons. This is the true mountains and rivers bell. Wu Mengchuan, this place will be your deathbed, now obediently die for me. Stop. Stop or you will ruin this king's blood spirit bottle. Still worrying about the bottle when you're about to lose your life. I'll leave it to you. Heaven-devouring battle law. Before I die, I must destroy this. No way. The embodiment is about to break through. It seems that Wu Mengchuan did not lie to me. Wu Mengchuan had schemed for hundreds of years to reach this point, but in the end, all his best-laid plans profited others at his expense. But what is going on? Not only is the embodiment's aura waning, but his spiritual energy seems to be fading as well, as if he has fallen into a kind of deep sleep. Let's wait and see. After all, the embodiment does not have a physical body, and his promotion is very different from that of ordinary cultivators. I don't know if this situation is normal, as there is no appearance of a world energy baptism. The only thing I can do now is to provide him with some source crystals, so that he will have enough energy. Million source crystals disappeared just like that? I'll add another billion then. A month has passed, the devouring of source crystals has finally stopped. It must have reached a certain critical limit. After all these years of cultivation, the body of the embodiment has basically gotten to the point that every part is as tough as an emperor artifact, and an ordinary attack will be impossible to harm him. How could it suddenly crack? Is there something wrong? It's cracked? What happened? Is it because the heaven-devouring battle law is supposed to be cultivated by humans, so when I let a stone puppet cultivate it, it will end up like this? No. This is... the embodiment. Is evolving? The embodiment, the Emperor Realm, that is definitely the aura that can only be possessed by an Emperor Realm Master. This is the aura of an Emperor Realm Master, you really succeeded. How does it feel? Although I feel many times stronger than before. I need to get more comfortable with my new body. Take a look at this. I took it from Weakling clan. He tried to destroy it before he died. I am not sure if there are any secrets hidden inside. Take your time getting used to it. Hee, not bad. How does it feel? Hee, not bad. What is this? It looks a bit old. The seals placed on this jade slip are so complicated that even I cannot break. Forget it, I'll investigate it later. After Weakling clan's death, I obtained his 7-pointed star seal, but my star seal still shows no signs of upgrading, let alone upgrading to the 9-pointed. Just who could obtain the highest 9-pointed star seal? Weakling clan tried to destroy it just before he died. It seems that the jade slip contains a lot of secrets that need to be hidden. Weakling Chuan is the descendant of the heaven-devouring Great Emperor, and this shattered star sea happens to be the burial place of the heaven-devouring Great Emperor, so I guess the secrets on this jade slip should be related to heaven-devouring Great Emperor. It's better to go absorb the source strength. Why are there so many people? Where are they heading to? Could it be that there is some kind of treasure out there? Let's have a look. Master. Liu Yan? Sir. I could only reach the third order Dao Source realm because Big Sister Liu Yan gave me all her cultivation resources. It was all thanks to Big Sister Liu Yan. That would also require you to have the necessary talent. How long has it been since you left, and you're already at the third order Dao Source realm now? Master, have you seen Sister Hua during this time? Don't worry too much about Sister Hua. I don't know how Sister Hua has been during this time. There are many people in the Shattered Star Sea who have broken through to the Emperor realm. Sister Hua is different from you. She is experienced and a disciple of Star Solo Palace. She also has the 5-colored spear. Most people are not her opponents. What are you doing here? It's very dangerous here. You should find a place to refine and absorb source strength instead of standing around. But little sister Shao-Chi is here. No idea, they just started fighting after their eyes met. Mo Xiao Quip Lan Sun? They have both broken through to the third order Dao Source realm. But how come they are fighting? Such a thing occurred? However, that means these two recognize each other. Perhaps due to their youthfulness and desire to excel, the two women, who have not much of a gap between their status, decided to compete for the title of superiority. But even if they want to compete, they should look for a more proper time and place. Princess, be careful. Don't get yourself hurt. Oh, Xiao Chen. He is. Brother Xiao, I haven't seen you for many years. Congratulations on breaking through to the Emperor realm. As a loyal admirer of Lan Sun, this guy will definitely appear wherever Lan Sun is. It's nothing worth being congratulated for. With the gifted aptitude of this young master, breaking through to the Emperor realm was only a matter of time. Aren't you coming just to say this? What do you want from me? Brother Xiao, why are you just standing here? How can Princess Lan Sun, with such honorable status, be allowed to fight with someone here? If this news reached the ears of the Bright M Emperor, I believe that Sir would not forgive you easily. It would be best to hurry up and separate them. I would have separated them if I could without you telling me. Do you know who that woman battling with the princess is? Who? Although there were some speculations, I did not expect it to be true. What a bumpkin, you don't even know her background? Fine, today this young master will open your eyes. Listen, that girl is the daughter of the Martial Beast Great Emperor. I don't need to explain anymore, right? Martial Beast Great Emperor is one of the 10 Great Emperors. Martial Beast Great Emperor? Are you scared now? These two are basically both princesses, whoever offends one of them would definitely suffer. It's really hard to be a man. But we also can't just let them fight like this anymore. Even though the two of them seem to be exchanging pointers right now, once a fire has been sparked, it can quickly grow out of control, and the consequences will be unimaginable. Will it really end up like that? But how can I separate them? The princess doesn't even listen to me. You know that women are always more competitive when faced with other women, so if neither side backs down, this may even turn into a battle to the death. Brother Xiao, you are an Emperor Realm Master now, how hard could it be for you to separate two little girls? Naturally, it's not a problem. But why do I feel like you are trying to get me into trouble? Why would I? I am just considering the safety of the princess. Any harm to such a perfect being is blasphemy. You are right. Her Highness cannot be allowed to get hurt. They must be separated immediately. Since you are so enthusiastic and loyal, then you join me. I will be in charge of stopping Princess Lan Sun, while you will be in charge of stopping the other princess. Okay? Hey. You've gotten smarter these years. Manhus. Princesses, please stop. Let's talk about this, we don't need to fight. Xiao Chen, you. Big brother Yang. Hiss. I haven't seen you for just a few years, but you've grown up a lot. Hee, big brother Yang has not changed much. This little brat really has some nerve being rude to a princess like her. Manhwa. Big brother Yang, it's really you. When I entered the Shattered Starsea, I expected that I would be able to meet big brother Yang, but still hadn't seen you for more than 2 years. I only had confirmation that you were really here after I met up with big sister Lu Yan. Xiaoqi, why did you fight with Princess Lan Sun? Just some old grievances. How old are you too? What old grievances could you have? Why not? When she was a little kid, she robbed me of a beautiful dress when she visited Spirit Beast Island with Sir Bright M. That was my favorite dress. A linty foam made it for me by hand. I cried for many days. Little sister Xiaoqi, do you still want to fight? That's it? If you want to, I am more than willing. Who's afraid of you? You're talking as if you have one, how thick-skinned. It looks like little sister is still up for a fight. Didn't elder sister did have the upper hand in that battle? That's because you're older. I will definitely not lose to you when I am your age. Alright now, you already dueled, so stop acting so hostile. You two are childhood playmates, you have to appreciate this precious friendship. Come, shake hands and be good friends again. Who would be good friends with her? Even if you are not good friends, it's not good to always settle matters with violence. A lady should be reserved and measured, it is highly improper to always be using force. It's surprising that senior brother Yang knows little sister Xiaoqi. Little sister Xiaoqi lives in the Eastern Territory and I have only met her once when I was young. How did senior brother Yang get to know her? It's true, elder sister is very interested in your big brother Yang and plans to bring him back and introduce him to Lord Father as a potential son-in-law. What do you think about that, little sister? What senior brother Yang said is right, Lan Sun was wrong to be so petty with little sister Xiaoqi, don't be angry, elder sister will apologize to you. Humph. It was a coincidence, nothing special. You old woman, is it possible that you are interested in my big brother Yang? Why do you want to know so much? You evil woman. Why do you have to snatch everything from me? You snatched my clothes when we were children, and now you want to take away my big brother Yang. He'll fight you to the death if you dare to come for him. That will depend on which one of us your big brother Yang favors. Do you think he would prefer a little girl who's so unreasonable like you, or a woman who's knowledgeable and understanding like elder sister? What's so great about you? A linty foam is 1,000,000 times more beautiful than you. Big brother Yang, ignore this old woman. If you like to see beautiful women, come to Spirit Beast Island, and I will introduce Auntie Foam to you. Senior Jill Foam? Manhwa. I am not fighting with this little girl. She must have lived on the Spirit Beast Island all year round and was extremely sheltered by her seniors. As such, it is natural for her to not be well versed in the topics of men and women. The reason she cares so much about Yang Kai may just be an instinctive reaction to oppose me. Everyone, do you want to go deeper and have a look? The source strength inside is extremely rich and pure. It would be of great benefit to your cultivation if you could absorb and refine it there. I am going to take a look. If senior brother Yang doesn't mind, why don't we travel ether? It is my honor to be invited by the princess. Senior brother Yang can just address Lan Sun like how you address little sister Xiaoqi. You may omit the word princess. Compared to senior Jill Foam, I am obviously inferior. Okay, little sister Xiaoqi, you win this time. You are also good, just a little bit inferior to me. It is a complete star source. It is my honor to be invited by the princess. Senior brother Yang can just address Lan Sun like how you address little sister Xiaoqi. You may omit the word princess. Back then, that sir could not be restrained in the star boundary, so he acted unscrupulously. He even broke through the world barrier and traveled to the lower star fields. Wherever he passed, star fields were destroyed and stars were shattered while all the star sources of those cultivation stars were devoured by him. The number of star fields that were devastated by his hands alone was no less than a dozen, so one can imagine how many star sources he consumed. Such a thing occurred? No wonder there is so much shattered source strength and even complete star sources here. So, the Source Sea is actually the resting place of that sir? After the War of Emperors in the Shattered Star Sea, he was killed and the source strength that he devoured remained here strangely after his death, forming this vast Source Sea. It can be said so, but the location of the Source Sea is random, and it does not always appear when the Shattered Star Sea opens, so no one actually knows if this is really where that sir fell. However, we do know that the formation of the Source Sea must be directly related to him. It is also precisely because of the wanton behavior of that sir back then that the passages to the lower star fields were closed off by the remaining great emperors. Thus, masters from the star boundary can no longer travel to the star fields freely. If it weren't for this, star sources wouldn't be so scarce nowadays, and everyone wouldn't be so eager to obtain one. So, why is it that I have heard of some masters who can travel to those lower star fields? Al told the primary corridors were shut down. It is still possible to go to lower star fields through some special methods. If one wishes to enter, they will have to look for some tremendously dangerous passages, but these passages are extremely rare in the star boundary. Most of them are chaotic and unstable, so they cannot be transited safely. Besides, Lord Father once said that every star field has its own guardian, and these guardians protect the star fields from the disturbance of powerful external forces. These guardians can enter and exit the star fields that they guard at will, star field guardians. How can one become a guardian of a star field? I don't know, Lord Father didn't tell me. Did senior brother Yang come from one of those star fields? Junior sister Lan is indeed intelligent. It is rumored that those cultivators who could come to Star Bolandary from lower star fields all have heaven-defying aptitude and bright future prospects. No wonder his cultivation speed can be so fast. It seems like the rumors are true. However, this is the first time Eve ever seen a complete star source. This situation has never happened in the Source Sea before. There is no fire without smoke. Well, grab it first, junior sister Lan, let's split up. Senior brother Yang, be careful. You too. Shattered source strength is already difficult to be absorbed, not to mention a complete star source, so I can only throw it into the small sealed world first and deal with it later. Damn it. Where is the star source? All of you come out to help me. He. So powerful. Run. My pets would go all out without the slightest fear even when facing Emperor Realm Masters, but why are they scared of Sister Ruoxip? What's going on? It looks like the three of them can grab a lot of star sources without my help, so I can go now. Big brother Yang, big brother Yang, we got a lot of star sources. Each of us got 2 or 3 star sources. What the hell? 2 or 3 star sources? I don't even have one. Big brother Yang, it seems I misspoke again. We can't stay here any longer. Since there are no more star sources, it's better for us to leave. I'll follow big brother Yang. What happened? Look. What's that? What is this skeleton? By the looks of it, this person has been dead for at least a few 10,000 years. A few 10,000 years. The War of Emperors also happened a few 10,000 years ago, and there were a total of 5 great emperors that fell during that war. This is probably the skeleton of that Sir Xiaoqi. This can't be. This is the skeleton of a great emperor. This ring is the space ring of a great emperor? Get out of my way, wastes. Manhwa Recap, are you out of your mind? Fuck you. It's him. What's wrong? A bunch of trash, how dare you covet the treasure of a great emperor? Ridiculous. If you don't want to die, quickly leave now. Liang don't act too crazy. Although your 100 barbarian mountain dominates in the Western Territory, it doesn't mean that you can be so disrespectful in the Shattered Star Sea. Do you really think the whole world is afraid of you? There are many heroes in the Shattered Star Sea, so naturally I cannot oppose all of them with just my 100 barbarian mountain alone, but what if I am with them? Hiss. You, all of you. Such bullying. Even if you are all emperors, so what? We want leave, kill all of us if you dare. Yes, treasures belong to those fated to obtain them. Who do you think you are to drive us away? Since you want retreat, then die. Nia. Are there any more wise men who want to leave now? Don't wait until the last moment. Come, let's go. Only those confident in their own strength would dare to remain. Since that's the case, they have no one to blame but themselves when they get killed. I will pick a guy to make an example of. The cultivators who remain here are basically all Emperor Realm Masters, or have someone in that realm protecting them. Although Liang Qiu is strong, he may not want to start a conflict with these Emperor Realm Masters. Xia Shang. It seems he has broken through to the Emperor Realm. HM? That is. Big Brother Yang, Big Brother Yang. Look, that old swindler. Look, it's that old swindler. Big Brother Yang, Big Brother Yang. This. Am I seeing it right? What happened to him? This old man was only an Origin King back then in Maplewood City, but after just a few years, he has become a third-order Dowsource Realm Master. Could his aptitude be so heaven-defying? Moreover, I had scanned the surroundings with my divine sense but did not see him. In other words, if it weren't not for Shao Qi's reminder, I would not have recognized his identity. It's you again. Where is your big cousin? Didn't he come with you? Big cousin already left earlier. Are you looking for him? Manliaplus, I have no matters with him, but I do have some matters with you. What can I do for you? Little brat, don't assume that you can disrespect all the masters in the world just because you have some capability. This young master was eager to refine and absorb the source strength earlier and decided not to waste time on dealing with you, but now you dare to appear here. Don't blame this young master for being impolite. This guy could not choose a suitable person to take action against, so he decided to target me as an example to others. What do you mean by pointing your spear at me? Are you going to attack me? This young master knows that you have a good aptitude, so I will give you a chance. Scram from here with your female companions now to avoid embarrassing yourself in front of them. How can this guy be so lucky to be surrounded by many different types of beauties? There is even a little girl with him. So envious and jealous. Keep dreaming if you want this young master to leave. Cultivators of my generation would rather die standing than live kneeling. Good, since you have such courage, this young master will grant you your wish. Not good, Yang Kai, watch out. Big Brother Yang. Eat my overlord fist. Don't be reckless. He dared to go up against Liang Qiu's spear with just his physique? He's courting death. 10. Don't you dare to hurt my big brother Yang. If you hurt him, I'll ask my lord father to slaughter your entire 100 barbarian mountain. Put. How dare you boast shamelessly when your hair is not even fully grown yet? So, what if this young master kills your big brother Yang today? He's not dead? Just how strong is this brat's physical body that it could actually withstand the strike of Liang Qiu's spear? Are you really human? Do you want to come at me again? If so, this young master will accompany you until you're satisfied. And the speed of his recovery is simply too astonishing. Ma, seriously? He blocked it? Is he really just a Dowsource realm? This guy must have hidden his cultivation, right? I don't really like how you asked your question. If I am not a human, what would I be? A ghost? No need. You have the right to be here. Master, something's wrong with little sister Shao-Chi. What's happening? What's wrong with her? Why is this little girl looking at me like she is going to eat me? Who is this little girl and where did she come from? This aura. It reminds me of the mountains and rivers bell, an ancient and desolate air that causes shivers to all who feel it. Her surname is Mo, from the Eastern Territory. Mo. Eastern Territory. No way, she is that sirs. Only in the most dangerous of situations would Shao-Chi release the seal. This should be her first time, so she can't control it properly. It seems that Shao-Chi really cares about Yang Kai, otherwise she would not have released the seal. What's so powerful about this heavenly illusion butterfly? Can we join forces to suppress it? Among all ancient divine spirits, the heavenly illusion butterfly's attacks are considered the weakest, but it is naturally proficient in illusions. When it appears in its entirety, its illusions can even turn the heavens and earth upside down. Even a great emperor would find it hard to resist its illusionary techniques. Now if there is no way to escape, everyone here will have to suffer. Then what should we do now? Shao-Chi just wants you to die. If you die, maybe she will be able to calm down by herself. You want me to die? What right do you have to ask me to die? It is an honor for Her Highness to ask for your life, don't act ungrateful. Brother Liang is my friend, Whoever wants his life will have to pass me first. Many thanks, brother Yaosai, but this happened partly because of me. I'd better escape and lure this girl away. If I fail to do so, you should be careful too. Alphalaya was partly Beckelai's of you, it was even more so because of the brat surnamed Jang Good, it was indeed because of that brat that this girl has become like this. Boy, why don't you try to calm her down, maybe she can restore her consciousness. Maybe we can try, but it must be as possible, the seal is about to be completely released. Look, Shao-Chi, I am fine. Not good. He's been hit by the illusion technique. I am fine. Fine. Waste. Looks like this young master still has to run. Fierce. Just now I did not feel anything but was caught in its illusion. If it were not for the soul-warming lotus that played a role at the critical moment, I would definitely have died. Let's run away quickly everyone, let destiny decide our fates. If you don't mind, junior sister Lan, is there no other way to reseal it? Shall this old master give it a try? The shattered star sea if you don't mind, shall this old master give it a try? You. I feel like Eve's seen him somewhere before. Me, where did you jump out from, old man? Why didn't I see you earlier? Ha, this old master has been here the whole time, but his insignificant cultivation must not have caught young master's attention. Old man, don't you sell spirit pills? How do you know about the divine soul seal? Do you know him? Old thing, quickly roll away from this young master's sight. I have seen him a few times when he was active in Maplewood City before. He even scammed Shao-Chi for a few source crystals. Scammed? If anything happens to Imo Shao-Chi again, he'll really be screwed. What the hell? A third-order Dao Source Realm is able to block? Are all Dao Source Realm cultivators so powerful nowadays? Who is this old man? Could he be some kind of master who hides his cultivation? Young man, don't be so impulsive. This old master is not as vigorous as young people like you and cannot stand too much reckless fighting. Does Senior know about the Burning M Rainbow Flower Seal? I once heard from Lord Father that it is the technique Sir Martial Beast used to seal the heavenly illusion butterfly, which is extremely mysterious and dreadfully complicated. But in this world, only the Burning M Rainbow Flower Seal is capable of sealing a divine spirit's soul. The Burning M Rainbow Flower Seal is one of the Martial Beast Great Emperor's best-kept secret techniques. This old master has not had the opportunity to study it. Yes, the Burning M Rainbow Flower Seal is an original creation of the Martial Beast Great Emperor. That bastard has always been stingy with his treasures, he doesn't even share his good wines with his friends, so how could he be willing to pass out the Burning M Rainbow Flower Seal? The way this old man spoke was exactly like how Lord Father had. The Martial Beast Great Emperor is one of the 10 great emperors, but when this old man spoke, that sir had become a bastard. Is he out of his mind? Although this old master is not capable of resealing the divine spirit's soul, someone else here is. If anyone here could reseal the divine spirit's soul, it would be a descendant of a great emperor who has equal status to Imo Shao-Chi. Lan Xlin is definitely incapable of this, then it's him. Why are you looking at me? Saving people is not my strength. My specialty is killing people. Do you want me to try? Not him. You, little girl, come and help this old master. Me? RUO 11? Escom, it seems that ever since Imo Shao-Chi began the Lin sealing process, Zheng Ruo's eye's condition has turned a bit abnormal too. Is there a special connection? Old man, you better explain to me clearly how RUO 11 can help you seal the divine spirit's soul. Then we have no choice. Just wait until her seal is completely released and maybe the divine spirit's soul would go back to sleep again after turning this shattered star sea into a bloodbath. Good luck, everyone. I can't tell you. If you believe in this old master, allow her to come over. If not, this old master can no longer help. How can I believe you if you don't tell me? You. Sir, if I can stabilize little sister Xiao Q's condition, I am willing to give it a try. If you hesitate anymore, nothing can be done when her seal is completely released. But your current condition. And I don't mind telling you this, the conditions of these two little girls were ultimately triggered due to a chain reaction. If the seal is stopped, her problem would also be solved too. Does your plan include hurting RUO blood essence? It's not life-threatening. This old master just needs a drop of her blood essence. Since the old swindler knows that Zheng Ruo's eye's bloodline is extraordinary, he will know the origin of her bloodline. Okay, I agree. Relax, young lady, this won't hurt a bit. Your clothes look quite good. Where did you get them from? Does he know Cheong Chi? A friend of mine gave it to me. Friend? If you see your friend again next time, send this old master's regards to him. Tell him that this old master misses him very much. Senior, how should I address you? Junior understands. If I ever meet my friend again, I will send Senior's regards. What did he say? Alright, the blood essence has been collected, you can rest for a while. Poor not bad, little brat, holding two realities left and right. This old master is jealous. Is it really okay for an old man to not behave with some dignity? Old man, I misunderstood you before. Since you knew that Ryuozai's blood essence was able to suppress the divine spirit's soul, you must have known what kind of bloodline she has. Can you tell me? I can't tell you, but you will understand when she becomes stronger in the future. However, this old master does have some advice for you. Let her onto the righteous path, for if she were to fall to the wicked path, the entire star boundary will suffer. When she grows to her peak, the power that she will wield will be even more horrifying than Wu Kuang's. Wu Kuang. Who is Wu Kuang? Heaven-devouring great emperor. Old man, who the hell are you? How can you know the heaven-devouring great emperor's taboo name? Well, I can't tell you that. Everyone, if you can hear this old master, please leave this place immediately. If you continue to remain, your lives will be in danger. There is nothing worthwhile left in that space ring. Everyone would be better off not thinking about it anymore. Do you think we'll believe you? I believe. Junior will leave now. Please take care, Senior. Let's go too. Good. Senior brothers and senior sisters from the Southern Territory, if you trust me, Lan Sun, please leave here now. Yao Sai, you leave too. This young master loves to be wherever he wants, no one can command me. Old man, how dare you launch a sneak attack? You are. SHHH. Yao Sai did not know the immensity of heaven and earth before and was extremely rude with his words. What is this situation? What exactly did the old man tell him? Please forgive this junior, sir. If you don't want to die, follow me. You want leave? Tell me about Ryuozai's bloodline and I will leave immediately. Otherwise, I will keep following you. Little brat, you're really thick-skinned. How did Wen Zishan accept a disciple like you? You speak as if you were the bustling world great emperor. Boy, take them and leave quickly. What about you? If this old master ever runs into Wen Zishan in the future, he will definitely ask him to expel you. Do whatever it takes to ensure their safety. This old master still has something to do. The two girls have been taken into the small sealed world. This power is so familiar. Oh yeah, Wu Mengchuan's jade slip. Not good. I am being sucked into the black hole. So disgusting. Here. It should be inside. Ing. You're awake. I thought you had already died. Duan Hongchen. How unfortunate that the first person that I see when I wake up is you. Disappointed? Then who did you want to see? Tell me, this old master can disguise himself as that person. Duan Hongchen? The bustling world great emperor. The old swindler is actually the bustling world great emperor? But what happened to his cultivation? As you know, the disguise skill of this old master is matchless in this world. How could he possibly show up here with just a third-order Dao Source Realm cultivation now? Why did your cultivation drop so much? After your death, the world barrier surrounding this place became a little fragile, so Emperor Realm Masters could not pass through it from the outside without disrupting it. If this old master wanted to come here, he could only cut his own cultivation. This king thought that everything was planned seamlessly, so how did you know that this king was still alive? Have you forgotten that there is a person who has the ability to see through time, capable of seeing the past and foreseeing the future? Heaven's revelations. Every time the shattered star sea opened, this old master would come in and take a look. You had been quiet for the past few tens of thousands of years, but now, you finally couldn't withstand the loneliness and tried to make a. This king also possessed the ability to see through time, and was capable of catching glimpses of the past and foreseeing the future. What Heaven's revelation could see, this king can as well. Hongchen today this king sees what Heaven's revelations could not see, this king can still see. You will die here. Heaven devouring domain ha 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 ha. Keep on devouring, why did you stop? Tao of the bustling world. Will of the world. World force? Didn't you always boast that your heaven-devouring battle law could devour everything in existence? Why do you stop now? Do you really think that this old master has been cutting his cultivation over the past tens of thousands of years just to enter the Shatter Star Sea to look for you? Since the title of this old master is Bustling World, it's natural that I have gone through numerous hardships and comprehend the Tao of the bustling world. Tens of thousands of years of cultivation drop? Could it be? That's right. This old master has been cutting my own cultivation whenever it got too high. Countless times. Even if it may destroy my foundation. Is it really? Is it worth it for you to do all that? Long as this old master could destroy your soul, everything is worth it. Ha ha. It looks like you really hate this king. It has nothing to do with hate anymore. Everyone has different ambitions, we simply can't travel the same path. However, if you don't die, it would be too much of a shame for Cyan Lotus, Yuan Ding, Martial Flame and Azure Sea. Who would have died for nothing? Wu Kuang, did you become mad from all that sleeping? All living beings are as tiny as ants before the world. The heavenly way will not forgive you if you dare to put yourself higher than it. I am the Heaven Devourer. The heavenly way cannot contain me. I did not expect that I would feel the opportunity to break through at this time. If I forcefully suppress it, I may destroy M Foundation. All living beings are as tiny as ants before the world. Damn! A breakthrough? At this time? Just do it. LL living beings are as tiny as ants before the world. The heavenly way will not forgive you if you dare to put yourself higher than it. I am the Heaven Devourer. The heavenly way cannot contain me. I did not expect that I would feel the opportunity to break through at this time. If I forcefully suppress it, I may destroy my foundation. All living beings are as tiny as ants before the world. Damn! A breakthrough at this time? Just do it. Ha! There's a little ant in here. This place was sealed by a special restriction. How did this little brat get in? It took me tens of thousands of years to break this restriction. How dare you get distracted when fighting this king? Duan Hongchen, you deserve to die today. Primordial Astral Wind. You can still use the Primordial Astral Wind after having lost your body. Primordial Astral Wind is a type of elemental source strength, it's formless and invisible, and it's also connected with the soul of this king. Who told you that I wouldn't be able to use it once I lost my body? Ha ha ha, since you dare to look down on this king, you will have to pay the price. This old master was almost scared to death. Fortunately, this old master was prepared, otherwise, this old master would have failed Mazera Bly with such an easy task. Divine Tree by E. Was this bastard pretending to be so scared before? Doesn't this by source strength belong to that bastard Iron Blood? Could it be? Iron Blood has fallen? It's disappointing that not only does that bastard not have any trace of getting old, he seems to be turning younger the longer he lives. Recently, he seems to have taken a little disciple. Since he is still alive, how was he willing to hand over the Divine Tree's source to you? Because this old master told him that if he didn't hand over the Divine Tree's source, this old master would gather hundreds of young and fit men to seduce his treasured apprentice. How could his disciple resist the temptation? So, he gave it obediently. You have no idea how much he cares about his treasured apprentice. That little girl seems to possess a special constitution and is the perfect candidate to inherit his mantle. She punched this old master in the face before I left Iron Blood Fort, and even my forehead cracked, splashing blood everywhere. You deserved it. So what if you have the Divine Tree source? You are not its true owner. How can you fight this king's primordial astral wind? I had to give it a try. Do you think this old master should just wait to die? I cannot make any mistake at this point. Once the power of Divine Tree source strength invades my form, I will not be able to regain my physique again. Long as I hold on until I regain my physique, then no one can stop me. See, that little brat is going to start? Yang Boy is about to start. The Emperor intent? Followed by the tireless pursuit of the peak of the martial Tao, the search for my own Tao. Have always had beauties as my companions throughout my journey, so although I was occasionally lonely, I was never truly alone. Regarding this life, have no disappointment nor complaints. In this, no hatred nor regrets. Without demon in the heart, no external force can invade. My meridians, flesh, blood and bones have become much tougher, and even my soul has become stronger. It happened again? In order to truly break through, one has to endure the condemnation of the heavenly way and withstand a fierce world energy baptism. Only those who have strong determination in their martial Tao can truly reach the Emperor realm. This little brat has the makings of a great emperor. If I had to face such a terrifying world baptism back then, there would be no bustling world great emperor today. Duan Hongchen, did you experience such phenomena when you were breaking through to the emperor realm? I think this little brat has more than just the makings of a great emperor. He will surpass you sooner or later. Ha! Surpass this king? Nonsense. No one can surpass the power of this king. Ha! What is this situation? Is this little brat courting death? He dares to contend with and devour the power of heaven and earth? Duan Hongchen, it looks like this little brat has no chance to surpass this king. There is no doubt that he will die today. Impossible. The Golden Divine Dragon is the ancestor of the Dragon Clan. It is rumored that it is the progenitor of the entire Dragon Clan and turned countless eons ago. How could there be a Golden Divine Dragon source in this world? Who the hell is this little brat? Although the Golden Dragon absorbed most of the world energy, MPL a Golden Dragon Divine Source. Something is wrong. Is he breaking through so peacefully? Faster release, please read on, it's over? But why haven't I broken through to the Emperor Realm? World Force. This little brat is dead. I have been cutting my own cultivation multiple times over the past few tens of thousands of years, wandering along the road of the martial Tao, fumbling about in the bustling world. Through so many journeys, I had comprehended the essence of the bustling world. Oh no! It's the World Force. This boy is dead. Even so, my bustling world power still cannot be compared with the true World Force. Before the world, all living beings are ants. The release of World Force is equal to the will of the world. No one can oppose it. Yuan Ding's Mountains and Rivers Bell? This little brat actually possesses so many treasures. No wonder the World Force would be attracted by him. There must be gains and losses on the martial Tao. The Mountains and Rivers Bell's chime is sufficient to suppress mountains and rivers, its a lyra sufficient to invert the Liniverse. Among the great emperors back then, this old master admired you the most, but the one whom this old master feared the most was Yuan Ding. Because he had the Mountains and Rivers Bell. These are things from the past, let's change the topic. Why don't we make a bet? Bet on whether he lives. Is this why you desperately aimed to inflict serious injuries on him first? This king wanted to kill him, but it's a pity that you sabotaged this king's plan. If Yuan Ding personally summoned the Mountains and Rivers Bell, this World Force would naturally not be able to penetrate it. The Mountains and Rivers Bell indeed has the power to suppress the world itself, making it the nemesis of the World Force, but how much power of the Mountains and Rivers Bell can this brat exert? What do you want to bet? Do you think I will believe your words? If that boy dies, this old master will commit suicide in front of you and destroy my own soul. If he lives, you have to do it instead. Are you afraid? Don't think this old master doesn't know what you are plotting. The old you would definitely agree to it, and then secretly killed that boy. The cost of using the Mountains and Rivers Bell is enormous. If I cannot stop this bolt of World Force, I will definitely die. So this is the World Force. It is the will of the world. No wonder it feels so familiar. Maybe I can give it a try. How can he utilize World Force? Where is he producing it from? Another World Force? The primary difference between a great emperor and a third-order emperor realm master is their ability to comprehend World Force. If one could comprehend World Force, they would be qualified to become a great emperor, superior to any third-order emperor realm master. Not to mention this boy has not yet broken through to the emperor realm, even the great emperors can only utilize a slight trace of World Force. Didn't expect this brat to be able to release a beam of World Force. Is it because of that bead? Is it also an ancient exotic artifact? If even this fails to resist the oncoming onslaught, I can only use that card. However, I am not sure if I can reseal the demon chi again after doing so. It has been several years since the last time the seal was released, so in theory, the firmament tree planted in the sealed world bead should have accumulated sufficient sealing strength, as 1 year of its growth in the medicine garden is equivalent to 100 years outside. Every time the seal was released, I would need more sealing strength to suppress the demon chi again, so I should never pull out this ace unless it is a last resort. Sure enough, the world force produced by the sealed world bead is no match. Mountains and Rivers Bell. It's over. If suppress. I should recover first. Manhwa. It has been several dozen years since I began to cultivate at the age of 13, and today has finally reached the pinnacle of this world emperor realm. He actually succeeded. Old thing, how dare you deceive me? Curse you. How dare you swallow the vitality and blood that I have worked so hard to collect? It seems that you really care about that little brat. You didn't even notice the trick that this old master performed until now, but it's too late. If you push the divine tree by YTS source strength in such an aggressive manner, you will destroy it. When that happens, how do you plan to explain to Iron Blood? Ironblood knew that this old master was not planning to return, so he allowed this old master to handle the divine tree by E's source as he wished. You are powerless to make a comeback, just die obediently, he'll accompany you to hell to make sure you are not lonely. I would really like to see how you can restore your body without any vital essence now. What can you do with this skeleton that has slept for tens of thousands of years? I believe the answer is nothing. Damn. All of you want this king to die, but this king is not going to grant your wish. Self-destruction, how dare you push this king to this extent? Duan Hongchen, Don T go too far. Not good. He is going to blow up the primordial astral wind. If that's the case, young boy will die. Not good. Wu Kuang actually took the initiative to blow up the primordial astral wind. What is he planning? What happened between the two great emperors? Why did it cause the space to collapse? The horrible power just now was most likely produced by the self-destruction of someone. Could it be that the bustling world great emperor has blown himself up? HUHP. Yang Cat's knowledge see faster release. Please read on Manhwa Recap. I don't know if there is any injury caused by the aftermath of the battle. Let's check my body. This is Yang Kai's knowledge see Wu Kuang. How did he break through the defenses of my knowledge see? If he had not bothered to conceal himself, I would not have noticed him. Junter, how dare you address this king by his true name? Wu Kuang, get out of here, otherwise don't blame this young master for being impolite to you. Impolite to me, is it? Interesting. I have not heard someone speak to me in such a manner for a long time, but since this king is here now, naturally won't leave easily. What do you want? This king's body has been destroyed by that old fart, and without a body, no matter how strong I am, this king just a wandering soul. Junior, you have a good body, this king likes it very much. This is my knowledge see, do you think it's really okay for you to boast so shamelessly here? You are so stubborn. However, your soul's strength is indeed quite good, extraordinary compared to an ordinary Emperor Realm cultivator. You want to seize body? That island. Soul-warming lotus. You actually have the soul-warming lotus. This king did not expect to see the soul-warming lotus here. This king explored countless starfields to find it but found nothing. I never thought I would see it today. What a waste of effort, searching far and wide to just find it here. With this soul-warming lotus, this king will be able to integrate with your body perfectly. There is no need to worry about backlash at all, and it won't be a problem to restore to my peak in the future. Humph. Why are you so happy? It's not even yours. It will be in a bit. Star chart? You even have this thing? You recognize it? You came to the star boundary from a lower star field, right? How do you know? It's because only those star fields can produce such a star chart. In this world, everything has a source. Source strength, which is the origin of strength, is mysterious and boundless. The world force is the world's source strength. It is the power that has existed ever since the birth of the world. If any cultivator can spy and learn even a sliver of knowledge from a true source, they will benefit immensely. This star chart is also a source. A source can help cultivators in comprehending many things, such as principal strength. A cultivator with a complete star source has a much better head start than the other cultivators. As for the role of this star field source, it is several dozen times greater than a complete star source, even up to a few hundred times. In addition, if you can refine this star field source, it means that the entire star field has recognized your existence. Then, you can become the owner of that star field and control the destinies of everything in it with just a thought. Isn't that the same as being a star master? However, it is not simple to refine a star field source. This king had destroyed countless star fields in the past and only found several star field sources, but this king has never succeeded in refining them. Why? Manhwa Recap. Bekalize those star field sources rejected this king. It's outrageous. So this king could only devour them all. Alright, that's all for the gossip. This king only exchanged a few words with you because this king is in a good mood. If you give up your body as an offering to this king will spare your life. If you want my body, take it yourself. Stubborn as a mule. Don't try to resist. I don't have to. Wu Kuang, do you think that this old master wasn't able to guess that you were here? Foul old thing, didn't you self-destruct? Why are you not dead yet? Tom, how could this old master blow himself up when you're still alive? Dare to play a empty cicada shell technique? You're so naive. This old master knew what you were lip to when you put on that show. Wu Kuang, you must die today. You don't have a second choice. We have tens of thousands of years of friendship, so why must you cause trouble for this king? If you had chosen to be righteous, you would never have ended up in such a situation today. Stop preaching to this king. This king has seen the ways of the world better than you. Legitimacy belongs to the victors, losers are always in the wrong. Seniors, can you both talk outside? My knowledge C will be liable to bear the battle of two great emperors. This king will leave here immediately if you get rid of him. How embarrassing it is for you to say such things to deceive children. Boy, bear with it. The two of us are going to fight to the death right here, right now. You can only consider yourself unlucky if your soul gets stamped out because of this, but if you can survive by some chance, you will benefit infinitely. Fine. Go ahead and do your best, Senior Hong Chen. This junior will take care of himself. Duan Hong Chen. Are you really not afraid of death? Boy, with your affirmation, this old master will go all out. Naturally I am afraid, but I am more afraid that you do not die. Wu Kuang. Go to hell. Duan Hong Chen, this king will extinguish your soul even if he has to risk inflicting serious injuries on himself. If I hadn't had the soul-warming lotus, I am afraid I wouldn't be able to watch the battle between the two great emperors at this distance. This is a rare opportunity. HUHZ Senior Hong Chen has fallen into an unfavorable position, being completely suppressed by Wu Kuang. It seems that he is still somewhat cautious about causing damage to me, so he dares not use too much power. This is my knowledge C, so everything is within my perception. No matter how fast two seniors exchange attacks, or how fierce their techniques are, I can sense everything clearly. Senior Hong Chen, there's no need to hold back, Junior is fine. Good, there will be no possible consequences that could hold back this old master now. Fierce. My understanding of the use of spiritual energy is much inferior to that of the two great emperors. With the same amount of power, I can only smash a giant rock, but the two great emperors will be able to split a mountain. So this is the world force. Boy. Attack us with your strongest soul technique, one that could extinguish our souls. Ha! Duan Hong Chen, have you gone senile? What secret technique could a trivial newly promoted emperor possess that could hurt us? If Wu Kuang is reborn, the tragedy of tens of thousands of years ago will repeat. Senior. This old master has waited tens of thousands of years for today's opportunity and was always prepared to risk his life to see it through. Do not disappoint this old master. Then may Senior. Saber. Go in peace. Soul Emperor Artifact. This is the soul-splitting saber. This king won't deny that this emperor artifact might be able to threaten this king a bit. You are lucky to be able to die under this sword. But boy, you still need to cultivate tens of thousands of years before you can dream of killing this king. Is that so? Heaven severing, what kind of secret technique is that? Heaven Devourer, the name of the one who killed you is Yang Kai. Calm. / a trivial ant thinks that it can kill this king. I am leasing my own secret technique and artifact to attack my own knowledge C. I never thought that one day I would do such a reckless thing. Su Kuang, don't struggle anymore. Isn't it great that both of us can go to Hell Ether? You will have a companion on your journey. Where is Wu Kuang? Has his soul been extinguished? The knowledge C's defenses have been broken. Did he escape? Boy, send me out. Fine, Junior will accompany Senior. Senior Duan's current state. The void tunnel Senior Duan is still breathing, but his aura is extremely weak, and the fluctuations of his Emperor Qi are almost imperceptible. But where did Wu Kuang go? Wu Kuang's physical body was certainly ruined, and his soul avatar was definitely injured, so where could he have fled? If he simply ran around in the void, he would be swallowed by the void turbulence sooner or later. The most important thing is solving Senior Duan's problem. Senior Duan's aura is so weak, if I can't come up with a solution quickly, he may really fall here. What happened? Forgive me. All the strength in my body has turned into the pure Emperor Qi? How is this possible? After breaking through to the Emperor realm, a cultivator will need to spend a great deal of time transforming their source Qi into Emperor Qi. But I have just broken through to the Emperor realm, so why has all my source Qi already become pure Emperor Qi? Perhaps IT has something to do with the hardship during my promotion and the insights I gained from the battle between the two great emperors and my knowledge C. Forget it, now it's more important to save Senior Duan. Not good. After taking in so many healing spirit pills, it seems I can only use this. Senior Duan's aura and vitality still do not stop weakening. Immortal Source Liquid, one of the three great divine waters, is born from the immortal tree. It has the miraculous effect of being able to revive someone from the gates of hell. If immortal source liquid has such a miraculous effect, wouldn't a leaf from the immortal tree have similar potency? Faster release, please read on. Sure enough, the immortal tree's leaf does have the ability to save someone from the brink of death, and it seems to be even more powerful in this regard than the immortal source liquid. Senior Duan, what did you feed this old master that could pull him back from the gates of hell? Stupid boy. You shouldn't have saved me. You've made a terrible mistake. Oh, it's nothing, it was just a spirit pill that I found earlier. I am not sure what kind of spirit pill it was, but I think it was pretty good, so I served it to Senior. Senior, why did you slap? Senior, do you have something wrong with here? Senior, what's happening to you? I didn't do anything. Not bad, not bad. Boy, you did a great job. This king has to thank you for almost wiping me out of this world. Wu Kuang. Oh? You found out the identity of this king with just a few sentences? W.L. Kuang. It really is you? You seized Senior Duan? Then how can you be here? Not really. How is that possible if he has not seized Senior Duan's body? And he actually succeeded? Senior Duan? After that old thing escaped out of your knowledge, see, he attempted to seize this old master's body. Of course, this old master would never let him get what he wanted, so we fought again. However, both of us were exhausted and wounded, so we couldn't do anything to each other. Actually, this old master would still be able to drag Wu Kuang with him to die ether, but... It's me. What's happening? But this old master didn't anticipate you feeding me some strange treasure that allowed both of us to regain our strength. Not only that old dog Wu Klang also performed a secret technique to tie his soul to this old master's, forcibly occupying half of this old master's body. How is that possible? Ha 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 ha. This king is the heaven-devouring great emperor. No one in this world can kill this king. You shut up. You already had a hard time with this young master just after he broke through to the emperor realm. Wait until this young master becomes a great emperor, then destroying you will be as easy as waving his hand. You brat, now you can see that this old master's body doesn't only have his own soul, but also that old fart, Wu Kuang's soul. Due to his interference, this old master cannot self-destruct with him, and also has no way to drive him out. What's the point of me living like this? Senior, don't give up. Since the heavens arranged it this way, there definitely has to be a good reason. Senior Duan, think about it, now that Wu Kuang's soul is in your body, even though it causes you a lot of inconveniences, in this case, you can also constantly monitor him. Since the two seniors will have to share the same body in the future, you two must live in harmony. Come and hold hands ether. Be good friends from now on. What you say is correct. Friends? Humph. If this old master ever gets a chance, I will self-destruct. Wu Kuang, you better sleep with one eye open and never let your guard down. Good, since that's settled for now, let's return to the Shattered Starsea. Old thing. I am afraid we can't go back to the Shattered Starsea now. Wu Kuang's previous shelter was the core of the Shattered Starsea, but that place has been ruined by our battle and the Shattered Starsea will collapse as a result. Don't worry, before the Shattered Starsea collapses, all of them would be ejected out of it and there won't be any danger to their lives. The Shattered Starsea is going to collapse? Then what about the people inside? Good, let's leave this place first. This is the void, so in order to leave this place, we must find the weak part in the world barrier. Duan Hongchen, if it weren't for you, this king would have already seized this brat's body. This king is afraid that he will never be able to find such a terrific host again in the future. You're also proficient in the Tao of Space? Amazing. Senior Duan, after you. Senior Duan, what is this place? This should be the Purple Mountain Range in the Eastern Territory. The Eastern Territory? You and this old master will part ways here. Remember to always walk the righteous path in the star boundary, and act in a way that does not violate your conscience. In Lisheng said that Xiao Xiao was in the Eastern Territory. Junior will not forget Senior's advice. By the way, Senior, don't you want to return to Azure Sun Temple? It's not appropriate for this old master to appear in a crowded place in his current state. If you see Wen Zishan again in the future, don't tell him about this old master. He worries too much. Inside the small sealed world, I don't know if my breakthrough caused any harm to the small sealed world. How? How did it become like this? Wu Kuang said world force is a world source strength. What good results could you expect when you drew out that source strength from this world? What happened to Lu Yan and the others? Are they Oh no, the medicine garden. They are fine, it's just that Ruo11 and Shao-Chi are still asleep, and we don't know when they will wake up. That's good. Fortunately, the immortal tree and firmament tree, as well as the exotic flowers and plants I planted in the medicine garden were not affected. The question is, how do I repair this damage? The world energy and source strength are escaping the small sealed world steadily due to the damage. If this continues, I am afraid. Oh yes. The Mountains and Rivers Bell has suppressed and contained a decent amount of world force. What miraculous effects will there be if the small sealed world is flooded by the suppressed world force? But, before that, I have to send them out first. The suppressed world force is much richer than the amount I had drawn out of the sealed world bead. If it is used well, not only can it repair the small sealed world, but also may restore it to a better state than before, with more complete world principles. I want to repair the sealed world bead. You may not be safe staying inside. But before that, I want to give Lu Yen something. The Phoenix True Fire? Repair the small sealed world? Are you going to lease the suppressed world force? This is the only way, I have to try. So, you felt it. Lu Yen, the Phoenix True Fire is a fire phoenix's source. If you succeed in refining it, you will inherit the legacy memory of a fire phoenix and be truly reborn. But you must be aware of the risk you would be taking. If there is even the slightest error, you will surely be burned to death. Master, I am prepared. Take it. Lilian was once just an artifact spirit. I obtained sentience by chance, and I am already very satisfied to be able to follow Master for so many years. It's enough that this servant was able to live freely like this even for a short time. If Lu Yen fails in refining, please don't be sad for me. Don't think too much. You will succeed. It has begun. I hope everything goes well. Eastern region, respond to me. Fire Phoenix. Lu Yen has her own ideas. She chose to communicate with the Fire Phoenix to make it recognize her. After all, Lu Yen is not a child. She can decide everything on her own. Since she has chosen such a clever method, I should not intervene. Not good. Lu Yan's original form. Master, don't. Lu Yen has been forced to reveal her original form. Looks like she cannot withstand it anymore. Lu Yen is combing the Fire Phoenix's feathers? It seems the Fire Phoenix has calmed down a little. Did she succeed? Lilian definitely has a significantly higher chance of success than anyone else, because Lu Yen herself is a fire attribute artifact spirit whose origins are quite close to the Phoenix True Fire. Rub. Did it work? Put. I can't believe her whole body has been burned to this extent. She must not feel well now. It's better to help her recover first. Phoenix True Fire. Therefore, Phoenix True Fire possesses both the power of destruction and also an abundance of vitality. Destruction is for the enemy, while vitality is for itself. T is rumored that all phoenixes are immortal and indestructible. What a strange pattern. The eye of the Fire Phoenix, oh no. Is it warning me? However, since the Phoenix clan inheritance has emerged on the eggshell that wraps Lu Yen, Fortunately, I quickly withdrew my divine sense. Those patterns should be the secrets of the Phoenix clan. Anyone who tried to spy on them without first winning approval from the Phoenix clan would not meet a good end. It means that she has successfully convinced the Phoenix True Fire to accept her. With the Phoenix True Fire's shelter, Lu Yen can't die even if she suffers severe injuries. Since that's the case, I can finally repair the small sealed world at ease. Small sealed world, its situation has become even worse than before. It seems that in less than a month, the small sealed world will completely collapse, and the immortal tree, firmament tree, and all the precious herbs that were planted in the medicine garden will be destroyed. You have been suppressed for so long, but you still want to break free from the mountains and rivers, Belle? Then I'll let you out now. This is my world. Do you think you can escape from my hands? Don't bother struggling. In this place, I am the small sealed world, and the small sealed world is me. Release. Could the world force have allowed the small sealed world to evolve? Oh, those two girls are finally awake. I will go see them. The world principles in the small sealed world are more complete now. Although it cannot be compared to a true world, it is much better than before. If just a stream of world force can release such big changes to the small sealed world, will it be possible to continue to improve the small sealed world if more world force is taken in? Big Brother Yang. Big Brother Yang, are we in the Purple Mountain Range? Did the Shattered Star Sea close? What happened after that? Why didn't you explain to her? Jump, who reapplied the Divine Soul Seal? I didn't hurt you, right? They just woke up, haven't had the time to. So that's how it is. I am glad that I didn't hurt any of you, otherwise Shao-Chi wouldn't know how to face you again. Sir, what's happening to big sister Lu Yen? Why is her aura so weak? This is her opportunity, don't worry. Senior Duan instructed me to nurture Zhang Ruo11 well, because at her peak, she would be even more dangerous and terrifying than Wu Kuang. What bloodline power does this little girl possess that Senior Duan was so concerned about? So mysterious. Don't release the seal casually in the future, the power of that divine spirit is just too terrifying, and you wouldn't be able to control it with your current strength. Sir! Why are you staring at? Ruo11 has grown up to be a lady, maybe it's time to give her the space spirit jade. What about me? I am not a little girl anymore either. Big brother Yang, where are you going next? Can you take me with you? It's okay for me to bring you along, but aren't you worried that your Auntie Foam might come for you? We just came out of Shattered Starsea, a Linty Foam definitely can't find me here. I will go back when I have enough fun. Does Sir Martial Beast know how willful you are? Big brother Yang, you found out? Shao Gididnt intend to hide it from you on purpose. It's just that my father. No need to explain, I understand. You are the playful Mo Shao-Chi I know, not the daughter of the martial beast great emperor. Sir. Space principles. Big brother Yang, let's run now. It will be too late if we don't. RUO11 could sense it too? ITSNOUs. It's already too late to run. Calm. Uncle Lee. Lee Wavy you bastard. How dare you leave me behind in the void? Do you know I was almost devoured by the void turbulence? Shao-Chi, long time no see. What are you doing? Juniors are watching down there. What about my face? If you want face, be good to me then, understand? Understood. Can you be gentle and put me down now? If you dare to leave me in the void again, you better watch out. You'll make sure your third leg is broken beyond repair. I won't. Please forgive me, Great Aunt. This should be the legendary Li Wuyi. But how did he know that Mo Shao-Chi was here? Junior Yang Kai greets Senior Li and Senior Jill Feng. Hey, we meet again. It must be fate. Don't you think so, little brother? The surge of space principles just now distorted the sky. Junior tried his best to see through the chaos, but unfortunately, my strength was insufficient and I could not see anything. What a shame. Just now. Did you see anything? A young man worthy of praise. This king heard that you are also proficient in the Tao of space? This king will teach you a unique divine ability one day. There is no need to choose another day, why not today? Boy, aren't you being too shameless? Do you think you can just simply learn the secrets of this king so easily? Then Junior will compose a fantastical story about the events that happened today. I might pass on the story to the storytellers in major restaurants and tea shops in the Eastern Territory to let them publicize Senior Lee's majesty and prestige. I have even come up with a title, What does Senior Lee think of the daily lives of Jli Feng and her loyal servant on Spirit Beast Island? This is? Junior's cultivation is nowhere near to Senior Lee's. Please forgive me for the offenses, Senior Lee, and now, you know how powerful this king is. Don't you dare to speak nonsense and corrupt the reputation of this king. I did not expect you would break through to the Emperor realm in just a few years. This queen underestimated you. There is a trace of space principles, could it be? But the First Order Emperor realm is just the first step to the peak of the martial Tao. You still have a long way to go. Stay humble and focused. I will keep Senior's advice deep in my heart. Still want to hide? They can't see me. Wouldn't it be the same wherever I hide when you're so strong? You dare talk? Are you itching for good discipline ing? Uncle Lee, Auntie Foam wants to beat me, you have to help me. He'll help you to grab Shao-Chi and let you beat her as much as you like. Don't be afraid, Shao-Ji, if she really hits you, I will. Wait, Shao-Chi, did you release the seal? What? How can this be? Which bastard dared to lay his hands on you? No one was trying to kill me, I just accidentally released it. Impossible. Boy, since you are here with Shao-Ji, that means that you were traveling ether in the Shattered Starsea. Tell this queen what happened. Sir personally sealed the heavenly illusion but Turfly's soul. There is only one condition to release it, and that is if your life is threatened. Two seniors, please don't misunderstand, I was the reason that little sister Shao-Chi released her seal. It is a long story. This matter is very important, Junior will explain it by divine sense. How could there be such a thing? We really have to tell our sir about this matter because that sir's condition doesn't look optimistic. His life will be difficult in the future, having to share his body with the soul of that devil. However, if that was the case, Shao-Chi seems to value this boy very much, placing his safety in equal importance to her own, which led her to release her seal when he was in peril. Don't worry. Our sir won't sit back and do nothing. In addition, there is one thing that makes this queen very concerned. Senior Duan has just left, but he didn't say where he was going. It would be good if Sir Marshal Beast could find him. This junior really respects Senior Duan for his willingness to sacrifice his life for the common people of the world and cannot bear to watch him be tortured for the rest of his life. Why does this queen sense the aura of the Phoenix True Fire from there? Senior means this? The Phoenix clan inheritance. Senior knows of it? I heard that there was a remnant of Phoenix True Fire in the Shattered Starsea, which was possessed by the martial flame Great Emperor back then. Could it be? This queen has also visited the Shattered Starsea to search for the Phoenix True Fire, but it was all in vain. I can't believe that I will have a chance to see it now. Since it has become a Phoenix egg, it means that someone refined the Phoenix True Fire. Who is this person that Kowlold convinced the Phoenix True Fire to acknowledge his existence? That artifact spirit? It must be fate for a trivial artifact spirit to actually be acknowledged by the Phoenix True Fire. Once she is reborn in Nirvana, she will have the opportunity to become a member of the Phoenix clan. Senior is correct. The Phoenix True Fire is indeed from the Shattered Starsea, a relic left behind by the martial flame Great Emperor. It's big sister Lilian. Senior Jili Feng seems to be very knowledgeable about the Phoenix clan. Very knowledgeable? Did I say something wrong? Big brother Yang, Alinti Feng possesses an extremely pure Phoenix clan bloodline. Other than those from the original Phoenix clan, no one else will know the Phoenix clan better than her. Senior, since you have the bloodline of the Phoenix clan, may know when my friend will be hatched from her egg and reborn again? The whole process may take just a year, or even up to 8 to 10 years. So long? Do you think it is that easy to refine the Phoenix True Fire? Senior, this junior asks for your advice. Alinti Feng, big sister Lilian is a very good person. If you can help, please help. If you help big sister Lu Yin this time, I will follow you back to the island to cultivate and will not leave until I break through to the Emperor realm. You said it yourself. If you are alright with it, I will take the Phoenix egg back to Spirit Beast Island and cast a secret technique from the Phoenix clan to protect her. You can also follow us to Spirit Beast Island. Spirit Beast Island. I will visit another time. But it will take at least a year. That's right, big brother Yang. Come with me to Spirit Beast Island. Our Spirit Beast Island is really beautiful. I still have something to deal with right now. That's it then. This queen also wishes to witness if the refining of the Phoenix True Fire by an artifact spirit would have any strange transformations. Purple Mountain City, it's so lively. Sir, I want to go out for a walk. Okay, but don't go too far. I've been sharing all of my cultivation experiences with Zhang Ruo11 in the past few days. She must be bored now. After all, she's just a little girl. Alright, it's time to take a look at the blue stone that Li Wuyi gave me. Despite the usual naive look of this little girl, her talent in cultivation nearly took my breath away. So many void cracks? Just how difficult is it to form countless tiny void cracks in a stone without damaging it? The void cracks in this stone were certainly not crafted by Li Wuyi in advance. He probably only did this when I asked him to teach me. This requires exceedingly precise control of the space principles and a deep understanding of the Tao of space. I thought time ments in the Tao of space are quite profound, but compared with him, I am just a frog at the bottom of the well. Every tiny void crack in this stone contains Li Wuyi's comprehension of the Tao of space, and the mysteries and profundities that lay within gradually intensified from the outside in. These void cracks are simply the fruits of Li Wuyi's lifetime efforts. This stone is more precious than any lesson from Li Wuyi, as it is equivalent to Li Wle passing down his own mantle to me. This means he really has high expectations of me. I cannot disappoint him. A black hole? In the center of the stone? Although this black hole is so small that it is invisible to the naked eye, it has the ability of devouring everything in sight. Such incredible skill. I wonder how many mysteries there are in this stone. Finally, Eve understood all the mysteries contained in it. During this period of time, the growth in my comprehension of the Tao of space has surpassed my growth in this Tao for the previous 10 to 20 years. Oh no. She should have left not too long ago. Where did that little girl go? I was too engrossed in the mysteries of the Tao of space and had completely forgotten about the time and the initial purpose of coming here. Let's call RUO11 and go. Are you Ozai's room? Today is pitting a dragon against a tiger. I wonder who will win in the end. Although Gushan doesn't hail from A, he has been dominating Purple Mountain City for 50 years with a notably high reputation and strength, especially in the arena. He has never lost a single match until now. He is like a golden signboard of Purple Mountain City. There's no doubt about it, the winner will definitely be Bloody Hand Gushan. This Gushan is really amazing. If he ever joins a big, wouldn't it be just around the corner for him to break through to the Emperor Realm? I heard that Gushan found an ancient cave mansion in the Purple Mountain Range and obtained an extremely mysterious inheritance, that's why he didn't need to join any. A few years ago, a third-order Dao Source Realm cultivator from Ahan Temple passed by here and had a conflict with Gushan. The two of them fought in the arena, and guess what? Gushan won. Of course. Since he defeated that elite disciple from Ahan Temple a few years ago, how hard would it be for him to take down this weak little girl? Weak little girl? Friend is really funny. Do you dare call her a weak little girl directly in front of the Azura girl? If you dare, I will call you my ancestor. Is Gushan that strong? Ahan Temple is one of the top S of the Eastern Territory, its status second only to the Serene Soul Palace. Azura girl? Is this young lady famous? Friend, are you new to Purple Mountain? No wonder you have no idea about her. The lady in the arena is not simple. I don't know her real name, but everyone calls her the Azura girl. Is she strong? Strong is an understatement. She is invincible. She suddenly appeared in the arena 20 days ago and beat the life out of a cultivator in the same realm as her. He was knocked out in just 3 moves, coughing up a pool of blood. Her moves were simple but brutal. Yeah. It was crushing alright. Since then, this little girl has come to the Rising Dragon Arena to fight every day. No one could stand against her for more than a cup of tea's worth of time. Wasn't that a crushing victory? With her ferocious aura and brutality, everyone began calling her Azura girl. Azura girl is really good, but Gushan is not bad either. I still think Gushan will win. What's your reason? Let's hear about it. Gushan is indeed strong. He has a solid foundation, his source chi is vigorous, but he is definitely no match for Azura girl. Gushan's strength has reached its limit. Limbless he breaks through to the Emperor Realm, he won't be able to improve anymore in his life. But Azura girl is different. She has an astounding cultivation, but it seems like she rarely fought before. However, she is constantly improving through each battle. This friend has a point. But you seem to know this Azura girl very well. Do you observe her a lot? Yes, because the opponent of her first battle was me. Didn't you guys notice that in the beginning of their battle, Azura girl was put at a disadvantage, but now, she's already capable of finding opportunities while defending, waiting for an opportunity to counterattack? If I am not mistaken, she will continue to grow rapidly in this battle, and I am afraid it won't be too long before she surpasses Gushan and takes him down. So you are the cultivator who spat blood and fainted after being beaten by Azura girl in 3 moves. Are you so weak? I have underestimated her. This little girl is even stronger than I thought. Little girl, summon your artifact. If you don't, you won't stand a chance. I don't have an artifact. Ha! There should be a bottom line for you to look down on others. Are you still not summoning your artifact? I don't have any artifacts except for the Pink Cloud's Phoenix Robe, but the Pink Cloud's Phoenix Robe is a defensive artifact. Since this is a competition, how can I take advantage of it? Since you are so arrogant. Don't blame me for being impolite. Why is Gushan alone? Look, there are fragments of clothes on the floor. It's the clothes that Azura girl wore before. Where is the Azura girl? Where did she GOP hiss? Is Azura girl dead? Blown to pieces? Eastern Territory sir, are you angry? If hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would never believe that the person in the arena was actually her. It feels as if I've been raising a dormant beast for years. Usually, IT would behave very well. But once it comes out of the cage, IT will definitely stir up a bloodstorm. Do you like to use swords? I noticed that you favored a sword hand style during your battle with Gushan, and your body released a strong sword intent unconsciously. Have you ever used a sword artifact before? Ha! I don't know. No, I have never leased any offensive artifacts before. That's strange. Although RUO11 was not proficient in using her sword hand, IT was still exceptionally powerful, and the sword intent unleashed from her body was genline. A cultivator couldn't have such power unless one immersed themselves in swordsmanship for many years. Does it have something to do with that phantom? Ruo's sword intent seems natural and powerful. Sorry, sir. Ruo 11 shouldn't have caused such a big mess without your permission. She is like a piece of lin-polished jade, but once her full potential is developed, the greatness that she can bloom into will absolutely be terrifying. Looks like it's time to find a broadsword-type Emperor artifact for her. Why are you sorry? I am not blaming you. Sir, are you not angry? Choose your own path and don't be bothered by what others think, long as you feel no shame in your heart. Let me ask you, do you feel happy fighting in the arena? Yes. Then, did you kill anyone? No, I just knocked them down. And do you feel guilty? No, they were not as skilled as their opponent yet decided to challenge them in the arena. It was only natural that they were prepared to be defeated. Ruo 11 also went in knowing the risks. That's right. If you think it was correct, it is correct. There will no doubt be people who point fingers at you and make irresponsible accusations against you in the future. If the advice is reasonable, listen to it humbly and accept it with an open mind. But if they are simply trying to find trouble, just let them bark as much as they want. The key is here. Ruo 11 Linderstands. Sir? What happened? It is wonderful to travel ether with Sir. Let's go. Earth City. Why is this Azure Sun Pavilion being surrounded by City Lord's Mansion's guards? No idea. Azure Sun Pavilion is just a small shop that does not sell anything special. They do not really gain a lot of profits and just barely maintain their business. Other than a shopkeeper, there are only 2 other attendants in the shop. A good dog doesn't block the path. Quickly, make way. Ever since the city lord, Zhu Hong, took charge of Earth City 50 years ago, he has been keeping the entire city in good order until now. The city was bound with strict laws, as such, not many people dared to commit crimes there. Pay attention to your words. It's a crime to insult the guards. According to the law established by the Lord, I can take you away, put you in prison, and give you 80 whips. Interesting, I am a third-order Dao Source realm, but I can't even detect these two's cultivation. It seems they are deliberately hiding their cultivation. Is it that serious? Wah, since you have understood, then scram. Manalayaplus, but it does not matter, no one can enter anyway. Please. Thank you. What are you doing? Dion, I tell you not to let anyone in? How dare you disobey this king's order? Sir Jia? I allowed someone in? Sir Jia, what should we do now? Should this subordinate bring the team in and capture that man? A soul technique. This young man's soul technique detected. Calm down. That man seems to be very strong. We don't know his purpose for coming here yet. Perhaps, he really just wanted to buy something. Let's continue to observe. This shop has faced some problems recently and it will be closed for some time. Please leave. Southern Territory. This young master traveled a great distance from Southern Territory, and you're asking me to go? Did you really come from the Southern Territory? Let's talk inside. Indeed. Do you have any proof? Is this token enough? This woman is a second-order Dao Source realm cultivator, but her aura seems to be a bit lacking, which means she definitely cannot unleash the full potential at this time. What trouble have you gotten into? Why are there so many people surrounding this shop, treating you like a criminal? Senior brother, the name of this disciple is Lu Wen, I follow Elder Qinjan. Are you senior brother Xia Shang or senior brother Xiao Baiye? Please forgive me, senior brother Yang. This junior sister left Azure Sun Temple many years ago and has not returned since, so Eve never had the chance to meet those 2 senior brothers. Can Xia Shang and Xiao Baiye be as handsome as me? My name is Yang Kai. I see. Then why did you come to the Eastern Territory and start a shop here? I am here on a mission for the temple. This shop was opened as a front for my convenience. My duty here is to report everything that occurs here. Alpha Lyar Temple is based in the Southern Territory, IT still needs to gather information about the other 3 territories. Therefore, a number of disciples are sent out to gather intelligence in each territory, and they will report to the temple at specific intervals. There is such a thing? Senior brother Yang must be an elite disciple of the, so you don't need to know about such trivial matters. This type of mission is usually handled by disciples who are not very talented or have no hope of raising their cultivation further in their lives. This junior sister is the person in charge of this matter in Earth City. We usually will keep our names anonymous and our identities hidden so as not to expose our origins unless we are in life-threatening danger. Don't say that, we're just doing our own jobs, thank you for working hard all these years. So what trouble have you gotten into now? It's not me who's in trouble, but Elder Gao may be in life-threatening danger right now. Elder Gao? 6 months ago. Luan room I bought half of an animal skin from a downtrodden cultivator. The seller told me that it was handed down by his ancestors and there was an ancient secret hidden in it. At first, I did not believe this kind of nonsense and had only bought the animal skin out of compassion for him. 3 months ago, Elder Gao suddenly came to Earth City and asked me various questions about the animal skin. After studying the animal skin for a notably long time, still could not discover any clues about it, so I sent the animal skin back to Azure Sun Temple. It was only then that I realized that the animal skin had some kind of profilent background. Manhwa. In the next days, Elder Gao had been studying the secrets hidden in the animal skin, and from time to time, she would leave Earth City for a while. However, I had no idea of what she was doing. Until a month and a half ago. Elder Gao suddenly told me that she had found something, but she would need to work with others to finish whatever she was working on. On the same day, she left some cultivation resources before departing Earth City, and had been missing ever since. 7 days ago, Azure Sun Pavilion was suddenly surrounded by the city lord's mansion guards. Without giving a reason, they just surrounded the shop and forbade anyone from coming or going. Do you suspect that Elder Gao's disappearance has something to do with the city lord's mansion? Yes. After all, Elder Gao did not hide her whereabouts when she was in Azure Sun Pavilion. It's easy to find out that she was related to this place. Junior sister suspects that Elder Gao might be in danger. The reason Azure Sun Pavilion was surrounded was because they didn't want me to pass on any news out of here. What is more, Elder Gao had said that she would need to work ether with others to crack the secret of the animal skin, and City Lord Zhu Hong is the only First Order Emperor Realm Master in Earth City, so he would be the best choice for Elder Gao to work ether with since there is a suspect. It makes everything much easier. Senior brother must not be impulsive. Zhu Hong is a First Order Emperor Realm Master who broke through more than 40 years ago and is extremely powerful. Oh, linear sister Lu, don't worry, a trivial Zhu Hong is nothing to your senior brother. Since this has happened, junior sister Lu doesn't have to stay here any longer and should return to the temple. Are you all 11? Take junior sister Lu out of Earth City from the back door and wait for me outside the city. Yes, sir. What is the origin of the man and woman who entered Azure Sun Pavilion earlier? I can't find out anything about them. Why haven't they come out? Looking for? But. You. Sit. How should I address you? Nice to meet you. Sir Jia should know the reason why this young master is here, yes? What shield? We were talking about something else. Why did you suddenly talk about a shield? Jia Si. This Jia is just here to enjoy tea and relax, and don't know why young master. Ha? This shield should be a Dao Source grade high rank artifact, and a defensive artifact at that, making it extremely viable. Nothing. Alpha Lai, this Jia is not talented. He has lived here for a long time and has many connections in Earth City. If young master has something he wants to ask an A. Very good. Let me ask you, who gave you the order to blockade Azure Sun Pavilion? It was Sir City Lord. Sir City Lord ordered Lise to arrest anyone suspicious who tried to enter or exit Azure Sun Pavilion, that they must not be allowed to leave Earth City. Then do you know which great force this Azure Sun Pavilion belongs to? I didn't know before. This Jia only just recently found out that this is a shop opened by a disciple from Azure Sun Temple in the Southern Territory. This discovery was only made after the City Lord asked me to investigate the details of Azure Sun Pavilion a few days ago. The information is quite complete. How impressive of Sir Jia. I was just acting on orders. Have you seen this woman in the City Lord's mansion? I have never seen her. Never seen? According to Lu Wen's deduction, Gao Xle Ting should have gone to Zhu Hong to work ether to crack the secret on the animal skin. But Diasai did not look like he was lying. Could it be that Gao Xle Ting did not go to Zhu Hong? Then, who did she want to join forces with? Logically speaking, she should have been in and out of the City Lord's mansion a few times. Since Diasai is Zhu Hong's confidant, it does not make sense that the two of them have never met. Young master, there is one thing that this Jia might know. 1.5 months ago, Elder Zhu Tianchang visited Sir City Lord, then Sir City Lord left Earth City the next day. Zhu Tianchang? Who is that? He is one of the Emperor Realm Elders of Brahma Holy Land. He has a close relationship with the City Lord. Brahma Holy Land? What specific cultivation does Zhu Tianchang have? As one of the top S in the Eastern Territory, the status of Brahma Holy Land is similar to that of Azure Sun Temple in the Southern Territory. He is a First Order Emperor. But in terms of overall strength, I am afraid Brahma Holy Land is above the Azure Sun Temple. I don't know anything about that. What? I really don't know about it, Sir City Lord didn't tell me anything before he left. If young master wants to know, this humble one could try to probe the City Lord's son or Madam City Lord, perhaps they might know something. If not, this humble one could still send a messenger to the disciples of Elder Jew. It only takes 2 hours. No, 1 hour will be enough. Then I shall trouble you, Sir Jia. One last question, do you know where JLI Tianqing or Zhuhong are now? What is this? Don't be anxious. This is just a small secret technique of this young master. It won't cause you any harm in the short term. And in the long term. If the mark is not removed by this young master's unique method within 24 hours, your bones will be separated, your meridians will be broken, and you will beg for death. So fast? I'll be right back. It was fortunate that Sir City Lord left a message to Madam City Lord before his departure, so it was easy for me to obtain some information. Young master, please don't joke like this. It's not what you think. This Jia just inquired about the information from a maidservant of Madam City Lord. Dragon Bone Wilderness. Understood. Goodbye. What about the mark? I can't believe you can obtain the information from Madam City Lord personally. TSK, perhaps Sir City Lord wears a green hat? The maidservant said that Sir City Lord mentioned he would be going to the Dragon Bone Wilderness, but I am not sure about his exact location. I lied to you. What senior brother means is, Elder Gao is in the Dragon Bone Wilderness? Big, very big. It is rumored to have been an ancient battlefield. Many fell there, and it is a place filled with yin qi. Many cultivators like to explore it, and sometimes they find some ancient treasures if their luck is good, especially in the central region where it is possible to make a great fortune. Most likely. But her exact location is not clear. Is it a big region? The central region also has yin qi as dense as Fogthold, so not even ordinary Emperor Realm masters easily approach it. Rumors say that the corpse of a true dragon lies somewhere in the central region, hence it is called the Dragon Bone Wilderness. Then let's go to the central region to take a look. Something is wrong with the space here. Stop. Do not come any closer, otherwise don't blame me for being impolite to you. Ha? Yang Kai? The Dragon Bone Wilderness Yang Kai? Why are you here? Ha? Do I know you? Senior brother Yang, these people are the legacy disciples of Zhu Tianqing from Brahma Holy Land. Zhu Tianqing's legacy disciples, good, very good. If his legacy disciples are here, it means that Zhu Tianqing should also be nearby. Manhwa, according to the information disclosed by Jia Sai, Wuli Tianqing is very likely to be with Zhu Hong. If we find these two, we will be able to find Gao Xle Ting. Senior brother Yang, these people are the legacy disciples of Zhu Tianqing from Brahma Holy Land. Zhu Tianqing's legacy disciples, good, very. Manhwa. Did Dean Lisheng tell you about? Yes. Senior brother Yin said that Zhang Hao and Zhang Xian, the two holy sons, died tragically at your hand. It seems that Brahma Holy Land has been searching for my whereabouts. Is Zhu Tianqing in there? What are you talking about? I don't know. Ha? Emperor Realm. That's the animal skin I found. Seems we came to the right place. Appear this animal skin should be the key to open the small sealed world here. Answer me, did the other half of this animal skin belong to your master? Yes. Was there a woman who came to your master for help more than a month ago? Yes. Honored master went to Earth City's city lord, Zhu Hong, whom he had a good relationship with, to join forces and defeat that woman to take all the secrets stored in here. Honored master said. That woman still retained her primordial yin, and she was very strong, so if he could capture her and refine her primordial yin, he could break through to the second-order Emperor Realm. What is the difference between working with that woman and working with Zhu Hong? Why not just split the secrets of this place equally? Why did Zhu Tianqing need to make such a fuss, at the cost of offending another master of the same level? How dare he? Sir, it should not be too late, you should in now. Leave them to me. Kill them all. Ancient Medicine Garden Zhu Tianqing, this barrier. This queen has known you for hundreds of years, but I didn't know your true colors until now. You really surprised me. Slut. Shut your mouth. You are seriously injured now. Once this barrier is broken, this king is going to make plenty of love to you. This is the Eastern Territory. Even if Temple Master Wen is strong, he can't make a scene in the Eastern Territory. No one can save you today. Once the barrier is destroyed, I will immediately self-destruct without letting this vile man contaminate my purity. What does it matter that I was raised by you? I am not a child. It upsets me that even after I reach the Emperor realm, I am still a little girl in your eyes. You have never treated me as a woman. If there is an afterlife, I don't want to be raised by you again. I want to grow up healthy and stand in front of you again as a woman. Brother Zhu, are you done resting? If you are, how about you give me a hand? Brother Zhu, you didn't tell me that I would have to deal with an Azure Sun Temple elder before coming here. This Zhu is unlike you. I am just a mere city lord. If Temple Master Wen Zishan really comes to the Eastern Territory, how is this Zhu supposed to fight against him? What? Are you scared? We have already come this far, don't tell me Brother Zhu wants to back out now? Of course not. After all, I have already joined hands with you to hurt Elder Gao. I am afraid I won't be able to get out of this deal even if I wish to quit. Why do you think so? This place is an ancient medicine garden full of countless rare and exotic spirit medicines. After we settle matters with her, we will evenly split these spirit medicines. Don't you trust the credibility of this Jew? It's just that. Previously, Brother Jew offered to split the benefits evenly with me. But right now, it doesn't seem that you are going to do that. Spirit medicines can be split evenly, but how about her primordialine? Brother Jew, how are Yoli going to share it with me? About the spirit medicines here, this Zhu wants to split the share in 30-70. You take 30% and I get 70%. I heard that you have cultivated a dual cultivation technique in recent years. If you really manage to capture Elder Gao, isn't Brother Jew going to break through? Every spirit medicine here has an age of over 10,000 years and many of them are emperor grade. They are unobtainable treasures in the outside world, yet now you are telling me to give a 70% share of them to you? How about you take the 30% including this Elder Gao, while I get 70%? Why would I want Elder Gao? Good, we will do as Brother Jew proposed. 4-60, no more than that. 4-60? I am afraid that's not acceptable. Not only do these two start dividing up the benefits in front of me, but they even dare to include me in. Ha! City Lord Zhu, Elder Jew, long time no see. What's he doing here? Did he come to save me? Who are you? And how did you get in? My trivial name is not worth mentioning. Friend remarked that there is something wrong with the 4-60 arrangement. I know if you have any other brilliant ideas. It's just a small proposal from me. I'll take everything here, including your dog lives. What do you think? Impudence. You are not old, but you sure have a big appetite. Ha! Brother Jew, do you know this little brat? I do. This little brat is named Yang Kai, and he is the murderer of Zhang Hao and Zhang Xian in the Shattered Star Sea. He is an enemy of my Brahma Holy Land. It is impossible for Lys to coexist beneath the same sky. What? Since he just came out of the Shattered Star Sea, doesn't that mean that he has just broken through to the Emperor realm? Little brat, your courage is admirable. How dare you bark in front of the city lord and elder Jew when you only just reached the Emperor realm? I want to clarify something with you. I don't mind if you say that Zhang Hao died in my hands, Becca lies I really killed him, but Zhang Xian's death is none of my business. Besides, before Zhang Xian died, he was the one who begged me to kill Zhang Hao to avenge him. I am a soft-hearted person, so I killed Zhang Hao for Zhang Xian in order to allow him to die in peace. Utter nonsense. Zhang Hao and Zhang Xian were very close to each other. Zhang Xian would never let you kill Zhang Hao. Since you have entered here, this king's useless disciples outside. Good. I don't know. Probably dead. Shiver now that you have brought yourself here, then don't you think about leaving alive. Brother Zhu. Faster release please read on Manhwa. Let me do it. Those are the souls of monster beasts, normal attacks are ineffective. Arrogant brat. Go to hell. Young people nowadays really do not know how high the heaven is. It's how hype him into trouble. An after image? Brother Zhu, watch out. An armor? Brother Zhu, let this Jew help you. How dare you backstab this city lord? How despicable. They're joining forces to deal with Yang Kai. I can't let him fight alone. Elder Gao, stop. You're already heavily injured. If you take that mad blood pill now and forcefully stimulate your potential, I am afraid it will damage your foundation beyond repair. Manhwa, you little brat should take care of yourself. What's more, the quality of this mad blood pill is extremely poor. I don't know which alchemist refined this for you, but he is one hell of an irresponsible bastard. This disciple is not what he leads to be. Two trivial first-order emperors are nothing to me. He is fighting with 2 emperors and he still has time to take care of me? I won't take it, just be careful. Don't overexert yourself and retreat to me immediately if all else fails. Junior is simply too rampant with his words. This king will teach you how to show proper respect today. Didn't you just say you want to teach? What kind of ability is this? Space principles. Even if it is not on par with Li Wu Yl, it is not far off. Yang Kai, we will meet again and this king will remember you. Min, one day, this king will rip your corpse into 10 Thulsan pieces in vengeance for this arm. Absolutely. He has run away, why are you still standing here? I am leaving now. Brother Jew, quickly open the entrance, what are you doing? Man Eliopoulos. It can't be opened. Why not? After this young master came in, he sealed up the entrance. Without this young master's approval, no one else can access this place again. Come here, hurry up and teach me a lesson. This young master is waiting. What? Little brother, what happened today is our fault, but no permanent damage has been done. How about we just let this matter go? That's right. Why insist on being so overbearing? Little brat, don't go too far and burn your bridges. Are you going to teach me or not? If you're not teaching, I will. That's right. Even if you are proficient in the Tao of space, you are still on your own, while Brother Jew and I can fight ether. Even if we can't beat you. Do you think we can self-destruct? Emperor pressure, little brat, what? What are you doing? Good. Brother Zhu, we need to go all out. / like you have the chance to self-destruct. Time flows on infinitely. Like mighty stream, like an unending dream s.eom. How did it become like this? Small sealed world, where is this? Heaven devouring battle law. Ancient medicine garden, Elder Gao, how are your injuries? What about the 2 of them? Did you chop them up into tiny pieces? Even if they were chopped to pieces, there should be some traces of them, but those 2 just disappeared for no reason. They're not light, but neither are they fatal. You'll be fine after some rest. Elder Gao, you don't need to be bothered about them. The death of those 2 scum is not worth pitying. You've grown a lot, much more than any of us had expected. Ahem. Good Elder Gao, what's important now is for you to heal yourself. I will stand guard for profound heavenly thunderflower. Swaying light enlightenment fruit. Extreme essence dragon saliva grass, isn't this already extinct? Earlier, I had been dealing with those 2 old dogs and didn't it turns out that this is an ancient medicine garden. Rub wow. A 7-colored ginseng. This is an emperor-grade ingredient. It's even produced multiple rings of color. It must be at least 50,000 years old. Flesh incarnation fruit. This is really the flesh incarnation fruit. It is exactly the same as the information recorded in the jade slip left by Gong Sun Mu. Wonderful. The flesh incarnation fruit is the primary material for refining the flesh incarnation pill. With it, I can finally fulfill the promise that I made to Senior Tianyan. But before that, I still need to improve my alchemy skills. It seems that Elder Gao has still not recovered yet. I will have a look at these 2 space rings. As expected, there is a large number of emperor-grade spirit medicines inside their space rings, most likely collected from this ancient medicine garden. This artifact is not an ordinary emperor artifact. It seems to be able to seal the souls of fallen monster beasts and then can release them during a battle to fight one's enemies without great consumption of the owner's strength. 3rd order Tao source realm, it's quite suitable for RUO11. One day later. Yang Kai's alchemy's technique can accurately stimulate deep thoughts on my martial Tao and show me in Lin Xin's side of the heavenly way. Elder Gao, have you recovered from your injuries? I am almost recovered. I am sorry to have disturbed you, and no problem. Elder Gao, wait a moment, this disciple will finish the pill condensing step S and will be able to speak to you freely as the pill is done. Who did he learn alchemy from? How can he be this accomplished at such a young age? Not only that, but he has also entered the emperor realm. Even the children of the great emperors cannot compare with him. Condense. Psi, just average. Those spirit pills are emperor grade, and the quality should not be low. Is he still not satisfied? What extent does he need to reach to be satisfied? Sorry for making Elder Gao wait for so long. How did you know that I was here? And you even came here directly. Junior sister Lu Wen sent me a message, and we came here after investigating. It seems that I wasn't meant to die here today. Who would have known that you would pass by Earth City at just the right time? Elder Gao, you should smile more, it's beautiful. I can guarantee that if you smiled at Temple Master One that way, he would definitely be mesmerized by your beauty. Mesmerized? More like he would immediately ask me if I had fallen into cultivation dissonance and then force a purifying spirit pill into my mouth. Then I would spit that spirit pill right back at his face. From the tone of her words, it seems that this had happened before. Wei, Elder Gao, this disciple has prepared something for you. This is Mad Blood Pill. This is a high-grade Mad Blood Pill. Its effects will be better than your original one by 30%, and after taking it, as you only exert your strength within a stick of incense, the backlash will not be too harsh. Disciple can only refine this level of Mad Blood Pill at the moment, so keep this one for now and only leave it if absolutely necessary. I will refine a better one in the future to replace this one. A better one. The Mad Blood Pill is not difficult to refine, but finding the materials is difficult because they are all Emperor-grade spirit medicines. Back then, I was lucky to gather all the materials and requested the Emperor-grade alchemist in the temple to refine a furnace of it. Unfortunately, only one Mad Blood Pill was successfully produced from the furnace, and it was a low-grade one. Young Kai must be worried that my foundation will be damaged from taking that Mad Blood Pill, so he made another one for me. Elder Gao, just throw away your old Mad Blood Pill, that thing should never be taken. Manaliaplus, are you relieved now? If Elder Gao wants any Emperor-grade spirit pill in the future, just look for me. Disciple is skillful and outstanding in alchemy, and can give a 20% discount to you. Yulra already an Emperor Realm Master, don't be shameless and make a fool of yourself like the one surnamed one. I see that there are still some spirit medicines left in the medicine garden. Why didn't you collect them? What's the purpose of leaving them there? It's true that this is the standard practice, but that only applies to some immature herbs. This medicine garden has existed for a long time, and all the spirit medicines are already mature, so we can pluck all of them. So, Elder Gao has always regarded Temple Master One as a fool. I see, alchemists leisurely avoid cutting roots when collecting spirit medicines and deliberately leave stems behind to promote future growth? Then why did you still leave some of them here? These spirit medicines cannot be tollicked. In this world, once some spirit medicines are harvested, no matter how well preserved they are, they will lose their efficacies and wither in a very short time. Isn't it a waste for these spirit medicines then? So, most of the time, you can only collect these spirit medicines when you are prepared to use them. Elder Gao, some of the herbs that you collected before are actually like this. It's fine. It's fine for me to leave other spirit medicines here. At most, I can just come back to collect them if I ever need them in the future. About the flesh incarnation fruit tree. There are already 3 flowers blooming on this particular tree, maybe it can still produce new fruits in the future. Although I can move it into the small sealed world, Gao Xle Ting is still here, it is not convenient to do so. If Elder Gao feels well enough, let's set out. Junior sister Lu Wen is still waiting outside. Good. Oregon Bone Wildern Elder Gao. Elder sister Lu can now be relieved. No one can beat sir. Since everything is over, I am planning to return back to the temple. Louis Wen, follow me. Many thanks, senior brother Yang, for your help. You're welcome, junior sister Lu. I am also a temple disciple. I am duty-bound if an elder is in trouble. What about you, Yang Kai? Yes. I have a place to go, to find a friend. Then you should be careful. Even though you are an Emperor Realm Master now and your strength is not weak, there are many talented and powerful people in this world. A lot of them are not as simple as they seem. If you have time, the temple and have a look. You are still an unnamed disciple in the temple after all. I will refine this and use it for now. Many thanks, sir, for this great treasure. You seem to display a lot of bloodthirst when you battle. The next time you fight with others, you should try to control it a little. RUO11 is just a little girl, why would she act so violently at such a small age? I also don't know what happened. As I start fighting with someone, I feel like I turn into a different person, and I seem to have scared Sister Lu Wen. Sir, where are we going now? Could this also be related to her bloodline? What exactly is her origin? If I ever have another chance to see Senior Duan, I must ask about it. Come, I'll take you to the ancient medicine garden. Half a month later, this is an Emperor-grade purple lunar jade, which is the best material for nourishing Emperor artifacts. Don't miss it, come take a look. Sir, what is this place? Why are there so many Emperor-grade materials, ancient secret arts, and even the locations of monster beast pups being sold? This is the secret art of a third-order Emperor Realm Master, leader Duan Santai of Mountain, which existed over 1,000 years ago. I am selling this cheap for 10,000 mid-rank source crystals. I risked my life to bring it back from the ancient lands. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Manhwa. This place sits at the border of the ancient wildlands. The ancient lands they speak of are precisely the ancient wildlands. Ancient wildlands? I know little about the ancient wildlands. It is a place that is extremely dangerous to explore as it is home to countless monster beasts and even divine spirits, as well as many other lethal threats. Even an emperor would not be able to guarantee his safety inside. Manhwa, yet despite the dangers, so many people are venturing inside. That must mean it is a place filled with treasures. Sir, are you here to enter the ancient lands? According to the information provided by Yin Lishang, Xiao Xiao had entered the ancient wildlands. I don't know much about this place though. Since I want to enter it, I need someone to provide me with information about the ancient wildlands. Shihai should be a good candidate. Yes, I came for the ancient wildlands. Friend, I have an emperor-grade spirit fruit here, the Nine Heavens Vibrant Cloud Fruit, that I can sell to you at a cheap price. What do you think? Nine Heavens Vibrant Cloud Fruit? The real Nine Heavens Vibrant Cloud Fruit is extremely rare, its aura is always restrained and will never exude such strong energy fluctuations. This Nine Heavens Vibrant Cloud Fruit in front of me is definitely fake. But the main reason Shihai wanted me to visit was for the Phoenix True Fire. Now the Phoenix True Flame is being refined by Liu Yen. Lilian has been taken to Spirit Beast Island by JLA Foam, so it will be too shameless for me to go to Shihai and ask for help now. When I first encountered the bustling world great emperor in Maplewood City, he had also looked this sloppy. I wonder how he is doing now. It appears that you have been here for a long time? 30 years. In other words, you must be quite familiar with the ancient wildlands? Yes, sir. Filey One has resided in this city for over 30 years now. Yes, of course I do. About the ancient land? I have something to ask you. Is there a place here that we can talk? If you don't mind, sir, Filey One can guide you to a place. However, it is a little expensive. Very well. Lead the way. Sir, here it is. Shoo. Is this a place you can enter? Pai P, hurry up and get out before you dirty our floor? The owner of this restaurant is indeed a capable individual, otherwise it would be impossible to furnish the restaurant so luxuriously. Don't you look down on us. I am here today with this sir to eat. Hurry up and serve us whatever delicious foods and drinks you have, we do not lack source crystals. Sir? Please come in, honored guests. Come with me, sir, I'll guide you to a private room. Sir, Pai-san is a well-known swindler in these parts, especially towards those who are new to the city. Be sure to keep your eyes open, don't let yourself fall for his tricks. I will ensure that he won't be able to see tomorrow's dawn. Many thanks for the warning, but don't worry. If he dares to swindle me, rest assured, sir. Pai-san, am not a blind swindler. Sir, you are clearly so wise and powerful, how could I dare to play tricks in front of you? Wouldn't L be courting my own death? Sir, since this is your first time here, you must try the restaurant's wild wine. You may order whatever you wish. Consider it a reward for answering my questions. Many thanks, sir. The wild wine here is a treasure that must be tasted, sir. Hurry up and finish eating, so you can answer sir's questions. Young lady, please do not regard this with offense, but it is best to drink this wine if you plan to enter the ancient land. Because every ingredient used to make this wine is from the ancient land, which imbues it with the aura of the ancient land itself. Drinking this wine will allow you to adapt slightly to the wild force, which will help you greatly in your venture. Wild force? RUO11, drink some and feel the mysteries of the wild force. Why? Yes. Gudong. The energy contained within the wild wine is strong and vigorous, even an Emperor Realm Master will struggle with drinking more than one jar. Please drink slowly and carefully, young lady. Isn't this so-called wild force the same as the aura released by my mountains and rivers bell? This wild force is indeed very similar but countless times weaker. Since y'all had your fill, I will ask you my questions. Please do, sir. Filey One will tell you everything he knows. I am here for the first time and know nothing about the ancient lands, so tell me everything you know. The ancient lands is a region that has never been occupied by man, for a legion of powerful monster beasts reside within it, including the divine spirits. There are countless natural dangers as well, so much that not even an Emperor Realm Master would be able to guarantee his own safety inside, but of course, the greater the danger, the greater the benefits. All sorts of rare herbs grow inside, and there is no lack of other precious treasures. Thus, despite the dangers, countless masters from across the entire Star Bolandary are eager to explore this region. Countless people have met with fortune in the ancient land, including the famous Yuan Ding Great Emperor. It is said that his signature mountain and river's bell was found within the ancient lands. The ancient lands is not a place that can be entered at will. The minimum cultivation level for those who wish to enter is the Dao Source realm. Any lower, and they would lack the qualifications to even set foot inside. Masters from countless influential S have investigated the ancient lands and determined that the canyon entrance is filled with natural spirit arrays. The mysterious fog, the astral wind, and the falling flinder are all produced by those very natural spirit arrays. They appear sporadically, ungoverned by any discernible law. Therefore, in order to enter the ancient lands, luck is more important than strength. There is only one path leading to the ancient lands, a colossal canyon that is shrouded in a strange fog year-round. The fog is so thick that one would not be able to see their own 5 fingers, and it also interferes with one's divine sense. There is a deadly astral wind that blows from time to time. Any cultivator in the Dao Source realm who encounters this wind would be left on the verge of death. Yet, there is something even more dangerous than the gale, and that is the falling thunder. It is as strong as an attack from an Emperor Realm Master and thus very difficult to resist. But that's not all. If you want to enter the ancient lands, you should also beware of another kind of danger. It's the danger of our own kind. There are people who lurk in the canyon and target lone cultivators, killing and then looting them. Such people are very familiar with the environment because it is essentially their home. Encountering them would prove more troublesome than any of the canyon's natural dangers. Therefore, you must never let your guard down while you're there, sir. Needless to say, the entire region is covered in its natural aura, the wild force. According to the people who returned alive, it can suppress your power by as little as less than 0.25% to an entire half. Several masters have fallen because of this. That is also the reason I insisted that you and the young lady drink the wild wine, sir. According to what he said, the entrance alone is already extremely dangerous, let alone the land inside. When Xiao Xiao entered the ancient wildlands, his cultivation didn't even reach the peak of the Origin King realm. Could he have survived in such a perilous place? Sir, although the ancient lands are filled with opportunities, if you wish to enter merely for the sake of treasures, you should leave. It would be better to take the young lady elsewhere. I have other reasons for entering the ancient lands, ones that cannot be ignored. I see. In that case, sir, I will give you a map of the ancient lands. Is there such a thing? This is just a map of the outskirts. No one knows how vast the ancient lands truly are, but after so many years of exploration, some information of the outskirts has naturally been revealed. Some have combined all of the information to produce this map which marks the known dangerous regions. YOL should try to avoid as many of these places as possible. What do the black dots on this map represent? What about the red dots? Are they for monster beasts? Natural arrays, the darker the color, the more formidable the restriction or array. Indeed, the red dots signify monster beasts. Similarly, the brighter the color, the stronger the monster beast. Is source crystals enough? If it were anyone else, Filey One would have sold them a simplified jade slip, but this one is the newest and most detailed, so you can use it with confidence, sir. There is one more thing I would like to tell you. If you must enter the ancient lands, it would be best for sir to find Old Ban. He's lived in this place for far longer than me and is very familiar with the canyon. Sir, if you can get him to be your guide, your safe entry into the ancient lands will be guaranteed. A guide? Yes. You mustn't look down on Old Ban, sir. Alphalai, he is only a first-order Dao Source realm and is quite elderly. There is no better guide in this desolate city. It is said that he's actually entered and returned from the ancient lands over 100 times already. Sir, the manager instructed me to give you these 10 bottles of wine free of charge. Please kindly sit it. Filey One reckons that he must establish a safe rolite in and out. The manager? Why did your manager decide to gift me this wine? I don't know. Okay, he'll take them. Let's go. Take me to see Old Ban. He is absolutely worth paying a visit to. Then, is he currently in this city? Sir, are you acquainted with the manager? No, that was my first visit. That's strange. Why did they want to give you so much wild wine then? The shopkeeper gave them to me of their own accord. I neither stole nor swindled them, so there is no need to pay it any heed. By the way, what is the background of this restaurant? Filey One is unsure. It was established a long time ago, and the manager has always been mysterious and never appeared in public. However, we believe that the shopkeeper has a great force supporting him from behind. They couldn't have gained a foothold in this place and set lip such a luxurious restaurant otherwise. Send a message to young master and inform him that the person he mentioned has arrived. It seems that he is about to enter the ancient lands, so tell everyone to be prepared. Yes. What's going on? There are guards at the door. That is Old Ban's residence. It would be best for Sir to go alone, as Old Ban does not have a good impression of Filey One. Filey One is afraid he will be prejudiced against Sir if he sees me, so I will not be accompanying you further. Let's go. You've worked hard, you flatter me, sir. I wish you a smooth journey and a safe return. Farewell. Old man, don't be shameless. Young lady, could you spare me a few days? Xiao Linger is ill and must be taken care of. 2 days, this old man only needs 2 days of time. After 2 days, this old man will guide you safely into the ancient land, young lady. I'll ask you one last time, will you guide me or not? Please. Young lady. This young lad's time is very precious. Not even a moment of delay is acceptable, let alone 2 days. Since you've chosen to refuse a toast, you must drink a loss. You're courting death, you old thing. Stop. What's wrong with you? Who are you, little girl? How dare you meddle in this young lad's affairs? Who are you calling a little girl? Aren't you one too? No matter what, it's wrong to beat people. This elder said to give him 2 days. Can't you see that the little girl is sick? You dare talk back to me? I'll kill you. Why haven't you moved yet, old foo? This young lady has been bullied. Emperor Realm. At such an age, he is already an emperor. Could he be an elite disciple of some great forces? If you don't make a move now, I'll go back and tell Lord Father to break your legs. It's a pity that you're up against me. A soul technique. That boy is dead, Yulra next. Good, good, good. Old foo, grab this cheap slut for me. This young lady is going to ruin her face to show her the consequences of messing with me. Oomph. Which family's little girl is this? To be so vicious at such a young age. How? How is it possible? This young man's spiritual energy is actually stronger than mine? This young lady will not only ruin your face, but will also strip you naked and throw Wyowell out so those dirty men outside can enjoy you. Old foo, what are you doing? Come on. When I was young, I came across the waterfall divine grass, which allowed my spiritual energy to soar after it was refined. Is this young man actually a second-order emperor? Shut your mouth. You hit me? After taking Ruo's ice punch, this girl is actually unharmed? Strange. When my palm came into contact with her, I felt as though I had struck not a human body made of flesh, but a mass of cotton. How dare you hit me, you cheap slut? A defensive emperor artifact. So that's it. I am afraid her background is not low. I'll kill you, kill you, kill you. Why haven't you killed her yet, old foo? She's wearing a defensive emperor artifact, RUO11. It's pointless for you to keep attacking her like this, Junior. Tell your little companion to stop and apologize to my young lady, otherwise the two of you will die. My young lad's identity is a defensive emperor artifact? What should I do then? Noisy Manhwa. That emperor artifact be powerful, but it cannot protect every part of her body. Didn't she say that she wanted to ruin your face? RUO11 Linderstands. You? What are you planning? Listen carefully, little brat, my young lady is from RUO11. If anyone here other than me dares to say another word, slap that girl's face. Woo! How dare you? Shut up. If you keep crying, I'll slap you again. Impudent little girl. I only slapped you twice, yet you're already crying like it's the end of the world. Did you stop to think about your own actions when you were hitting the old man? Sir said to hit you if anyone dares to speak. If you want to blame someone, blame the person who just spoke. Do you have something else to say, old man? If so, this young master is all ears. What about you? Do you have anything to say? Since that's the case, then get lost. Don't be afraid, little sister, we've chased the bad people away. Many thanks to this little brother and young lady for your assistance. This old man will be forever indebted. You are too polite, elder. It was only natural for us to intervene. Elder, Xiao Linger's illness seems to be quite severe. It would be best to focus on her recovery and then leave this place as possible. We won't bother you any longer. Grandpa. Please stay. Little brother, I presume you came to ask this old man to take you into the ancient lands? Many thanks for your kind offer, but you should take care of Xiaolinger first. In that case, this old man shall ask the two of you to wait outside the entrance of the ancient lands tomorrow. This old man will meet you there and take you inside. This is what Xiaolinger wants. I cannot disappoint her. This old man possesses nothing of value, and this is all I can do to thank my two benefactors. I hope you will accept this. Then it's settled. Please take care. Well, I will thank you in advance, old man. RU011 and I will be waiting for you tomorrow at the entrance. I hope that this time I can find Xiao Xiao.